What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? So glad to see everybody. Miss everybody from last week. So happy to be back. As you can tell, I have an empty chair here next to me. She's not here yet. So we are going to begin without her. Since she likes to always get on without me in the beginning, it's my turn to get along without her while she's out just goofing around. So, what's up, everybody? So glad everybody's in here. 5x5. Mr. Jake with Nunya, Texas on the back 20. What is going on? Miss Jeannie Lipsky. Hello, hello. Monica will be here. Trust me. You don't want to look at this mug all night long. So, that will be fixed up here shortly. Mr. Jesse and Miss Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. Thank you so much for being in here. Appreciate you all. And I do not ever say thanks enough for all of our admins. So thank you for everybody out there with the wrench that constantly drops links or does some research, looking on Google, whatever it is, trying to clarify some of these statements that are being made by me and Monica. Fact checking, right? We just had our elections. I hope everybody got out there to vote. I don't know about you all, but things went accordingly down here in the great state of Texas. So glad to see that. Our freedoms are still here. I can't say thank you enough for all of our veterans. Thank you to the veterans who are out there, who are listening. We're so appreciative that you were willing to fight for us to live in the greatest country on the earth. And not only do we live in the greatest country, not to say that we're perfect or nothing ever is outside of what we would want it to be, because we all have hiccups and downfalls. But what I will say is that I'm thankful that I live in the best country that there is on the planet, and that we live in a country where we can at least take time to vote. So that's a privilege and an honor that I do not ever want to take for granted. So thank you so much for all the veterans out there. Miss Dawn Ray B, hello. Wanted to say hi. Probably be asleep before you start. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully you were able to pop in here. But if you are asleep, hopefully it's still running and the ads will get the ad up, and with the proceeds we'll be able to take that and be able to give it back to the community. That's hopefully the idea that we're going to be going with. So let's see who else we got in here. The Organized Pineapple, what's going on? I haven't seen you all in a while, but I'm so glad that you're in here. Thank you so much for coming in. LG Homestead, Ms. Laurie, how are you? So glad that you're in here. Watch what I say when Monica comes in. Miss Ann Dale. I can hear Monica outside the door. She's coming in. So I got to make sure that I give her a hard time. So just go along with it. Miss Andell, hello. So glad that you're in here. Jeannie Lipsky, I called you earlier. Miss the one and only beautiful Abigail Bland, what's going on? Let's see. Cool Gamer, what's up? Hey, look who decided to finally join us.
Take all your food.
Out there goofing
Literally,
around.
I was making your food and getting your extra stuff.
Just goofing around.
Look, I have stuff all over my shirt now.
That's what I hear. She was goofing around.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see who else we got in here. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? If I miss somebody, there's Big Poppy, aka
yeah. Why
Dad,
am I Mrs. Eric? Why did you write that? Fix that.
Fix what?
Fix what you wrote.
What?
Don't fix our name.
What happened?
You can't fix our name. How do you fix it? Get it off of there.
What are you doing?
Eric, seriously, fix that.
What are you doing?
Can you get that off of there?
What did you? I'm trying to talk.
Get that off of there.
Dad, what's going on?
Please,
so glad
Eric.
that you're in here, Mr. Texan Carnivore. Texas. No, it is. It's Texan Carnivore.
Okay.
Look.
Can you get that over there?
Huh. Never realized that. I always thought it was Texas Carnivore.
You changed it.
Caleb Bland, what's going on? So glad that you're in here. I am not Mrs. Mexi. That would be your mother.
No, take it off of there, please.
I'm trying to greet everybody.
Can you please take it off?
Yes, I will in a minute. Misty Gillian Henderson.
That's Misty from the Skillshare last time we were there. Her and her husband were there.
So glad you're here.
She's coming
Rich,
again.
what's going on? Good evening to you over at Old Swedes Farm. Okay, so I think I caught up on everybody. So Monica is requiring me to address the
ridiculous name.
Awesome name that I had in there. I'll be honest, I didn't think you were going to catch it for a while. How did you catch it? Because you just saw it, or because
Abigail
of
told
Katie?
me. Hey,
Wait,
welcome to my
Abigail
Cape
told
Cod
you.
life. How are you? Brampton Gardner sent you over. Oh, she's so sweet.
What's going
I
on?
love her.
We do.
Love Rochelle.
This is where I'm in the middle of the camera, and Monica only shows half her
Yeah,
face.
I don't understand because you hog the camera is what you do. I have to.
Why don't you scoot over? That
It
was
is
kind of
too hot here, guys. I'm not complaining that it's hot. I enjoy the heat,
hey,
but it's about to get chilly.
to get hot up in
about to
here.
get chilly. Tiny Farm Nuggets. Yes, she can read. That's exactly it. I can read. Yeah. Did you say hi to Tiny Farm Nuggets?
No, hello, Tiny Farm
Nice
Nuggets.
to meet you here.
So glad that you're in here, Miss Brampton Gardner.
Hey, Rochelle. Did you send people over here? You're so sweet.
We really appreciate you.
Hey, Lori, LG Homestead. How are you?
Miss Annette Darcy just popped up in here.
Hello. Oh, you're going to be there Saturday. So awesome. Yay. I'm so excited.
All right.
Yeah. So if you're in here and you're new, and if you're in the area and you want to come, we are having a Skillshare meetup on this Saturday. Yeah. Hey. This Saturday at 11 o'clock, I believe is what time it is. I don't even know. I need to recheck my stuff, but we are going to be meeting up and having some wonderful skills. Matter of fact, I need to actually add the extra. I don't know where I'm going to add it. We're going to go ahead and process turkey. And I am super excited because it's going to be a big project and I'm going to have extra hands. There are lots of people that said they wanted to do it. And so I'm excited for Eric to do the first portion, 10 a.m. Thank you, Misty. And then, and then we're going to have some potluck. People are going to bring some food. I'm going to send out an email tomorrow morning, just kind of letting everybody know, probably tonight, actually. When I say tomorrow morning, I mean like 12:30 in the morning tonight when I finally have a chance to. I'm going to email everybody and let everybody know they can bring food. We're going to have potluck kind of going so anybody can just kind of eat when they want to during the day while they're listening and taking in all the information that's being presented. If you're a presenter, make sure you get me the rest of your PowerPoint stuff. And yeah, I'm excited because we're gonna add a turkey processing to it. So that's exciting. Plus, we get to put the turkeys in our freezer when we're done. So I'm getting extra hands to help me get my turkeys processed.
What's going on with that?
Because we need that. You're going to hand the turkey over to Eric. Yeah, Eric is taking control of the turkey. What are you doing?
I hurt my toe.
Oh my goodness.
With something.
Okay. Wait,
anyway.
What did you say? You're going to hand the turkey over? Yes, I am. And Monica is too smexy for this live. No, I'm not. Hey, Ann. We're missing Ann this weekend. I really wish she could be here, but she's not going to be here this Saturday. I'm so bummed. But
I think on our next Skillshare, we need to be prepared to record like individually each person.
What do you mean?
I think we should do that because people who can't attend, but they can listen in, and maybe we can get some nice. The cordless mics we have aren't the best.
Yeah.
But if we could record each person that's going through to do the Skillshare, for those who maybe we can put it up on the channel, everybody can put it on their own respective channels.
Yeah.
And then that way we can point each other to. And the reason why I say that is because
Anne had some good information.
Yeah, she was talking about like hatching birds out and things like that. And to me, the uneducated bird guy, I'm like, just throw them in the incubator and call it a day.
Yeah.
But she was like going through all like the moisture levels and
the incubator queen.
Yeah.
She's the queen of incubating.
To me, I'm like, if it makes it, it makes it.
Not me.
She's over there, got her little bird stethoscope and putting it on the the shell and like
it was tough. Yeah, it was tough. You need good Wi-Fi for lives, and see, there's no Wi-Fi in there, so I have a feeling that's going to be hard. I think Eric's thinking about maybe actually setting up the camera and recording, setting a video up, and then sending the video itself to like Jake and whoever, so we can actually see each other, and present them as teaching moments that we can show. What are you doing?
I was going to use the mouse, but the little thingy's not there.
Oh, yeah, it's not in there. Sorry, Charlie.
It's all good.
Sorry about
that. Yes, Brampton Gardner, keep looking for that girl. I'm telling you, it's on its way.
Oh, you're so messed up.
Freight right now is just taking forever to get where it's going.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You're right. Hey, Garrett, how are you?
Mr. Gary Wilson,
Did you realize that Rod Stewart's song was originally called "Duh, Ya Think I'm Smexy"? Yeah, probably not.
Oh, that's what she was. Okay, Laurie's throwing shade.
The turkey's gonna get away if you give it to Eric. Remember the Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's not gonna get away.
He's
don't have a head.
Eric.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I didn't monetize this live, by the way.
Oh, good work.
I forgot. I've been busy. I have been so busy.
Anyway,
As a matter of fact, I still have to go home. I still have to finish after this, go in there, work on stuff for co-op tomorrow. It's going to be a busy.
Barb's Country Home. Hello, hello.
Hey.
So glad that you made it in here as
Zombie
well
Prepper.
as Zombie Prepper. What's
Jeannie
up?
Lipsky. Hello.
Love that
Eric
name.
Collier said hi to you.
I did. I said hi to her like twice. Hedgehog Homestead. Hello. So glad that you're able to make it in here.
If Nellie were going to be there, you know she'd be a camera girl, but I'm pretty sure she goes with her dad for the weekend. Oh, does she? Oh, rats. We were just asking about that because it's her birthday on Saturday. And if she's there, oh, I'm totally going to shower her with some love. I need to bring her some presents. I'm going to go get her something.
We can give her a turkey.
No, I'm going to go give her something. Yeah. Carmen and Nathan be like, you bring it. I'm going to have to get her something tomorrow. Go get her, find her a special gift. I can do a skill share on how to garden with a puppy. Oh my gosh, Dexter's so singing cute. Hey, Miss Abby, how are you? Barb's Country Home. Who else were you? Am I missing anybody? Let's see. No response. Hello, everyone. No response needed. Tiny Farm Nugget says.
Everybody show Tiny Farm Nuggets some love, man. Go say hi to them. All
right, let me go. I'm going to go start posting some links. I'm going to go to find our live here on my phone. Oh, hey. Oh, there's Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's been in here.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
Did I put the right postage? You know, I know it's the right postage.
Don't wait for it. Don't hold your breath.
If you don't get it by Sunday, keep watching for it.
Don't hold your breath.
Why are you cutting that?
I don't know, because it feels like we're like way up. I don't know. Scoot it back a little. There you go.
Why are you being so bossy tonight?
I'm struggling today.
Now I gotta slouch
hey,
down
Nancy,
in the chair.
How are you? Well, I'm in the bigger chair. You gave me the tall chair. I'm already up higher.
I was trying to let you be comfortable.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Because the other nights you're like this.
I'm only.
And then at the end of the night you're like, my back and my neck hurts because I'm 900 years old.
Oh, there you go, Eric. Thanks for putting Smexy on the screen. That was my bottom square on the Bland's Promised Land Ranch bingo. You're too early to be hitting bingo, Rich. Okay, too early.
We just got started. So
Jesse's got the biggest name. It's true. I know. I should have seen him up there, but I came in kind of late. So Backlash Fisherman, how are you?
Thank you so much for coming in. I got a video coming out soon in 2 weeks about fishing in our pond.
Oh, you're finally going to release that one? That was the day of doom.
I've been working towards it.
Yeah, no, he's been working on some videos. We had his birthday was this past Saturday. That was a fun day. So we went on last Thursday night. We were out doing, hey, Troy, how are you? Dude, okay, I just got to say before I tell the story, Troy put a video out on, he was like harvesting his soybeans. Oh my goodness. Now I knew he had a breakdown, right? So, because he had said last week that he had a breakdown, right? And so I didn't think about it when I was watching the video. And then all of a sudden he had a breakdown at the end of the video. And I was like, oh man. And then I was like, oh wait, he said he had a moment where his equipment stopped working. But yeah, needless to say, that video was pretty good because it showed these different angles of the like soybeans going into the different big equipment. And anyway, it was really neat. Hey, Lane, how are you?
What's going on, buddy?
Man, I haven't seen you in a while. We need to visit again. Lane over here. Lane right here was on one of our videos. He was the hot pepper kid. If you guys go back and look through our shorts last year sometime or earlier this year, there's a kid that's in our videos trying out some hot peppers with Eric.
No, they weren't. They weren't hot.
He literally ate a cherry bomb, Eric.
He like threw up.
His mouth was on fire. And Lane's a hot and pepper kid. So, hey, Lane, nice to see you, man.
Hey, props for him trying it. I did warn him.
Oh, there's more to come.
He shouldn't have done it.
Oh, good. I hope you got that fixed, Troy, because I felt bad for you. And you were like, it's like what's it called? A rattle box or a shaker box? I don't know.
Two more to come.
Oh, my gosh.
That must have been a really bad breakdown.
It was like I think he called it a rattle box or something. And like he like showed it and he's like, that's your problem right there. And it was like all the screws were missing. Like the big pieces that I guess hooked it. Oh yeah.
Well, he's quite the mechanic then. If he saw all the
wobble
screws,
box. That's what it's called, a wobble box. I knew it was movement.
All the screws were missing, and he's
it was like, no, I'll show you the video. I'm telling you, it's like a box, and it had like holes in it. It's called a wobble box, and there were like the pieces that were holding it together. I guess is like screws or something were loose, and they were gone.
I know some things that have screws loose around here.
Robert Lonis, how are you?
Did you
wobble box. screws are loose.
You ain't gonna hear me.
So on Thursday of last week, we were actually, oh wait, I had 35-minute premiere last night. I caught like 30 fish. That is awesome. Wait, you dumped water into that was Backlash Fisherman. Brampton Gardner dumped water into her camera bag on her live tonight. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We missed it because usually Eric turns on your live before we come to watch ours. And he turns it on. Even if he can't listen, he'll just turn it on and run it while we're getting everything ready. And he got home from work so late. I was making him his crunch wrap. He wanted a crunch wrap. So I made him a homemade crunch wrap. So we're not eating out. So, and yes, Rich, it was actually fishing fish and fishing drones. But you already saw the fishing for drones part. Anyway, last Thursday we were collecting pumpkins.
Look at this crunch wrap.
Super busy. Oh my gosh.
So
You're going to
good.
drip it on the computer.
I don't care about a computer. I'm trying to eat.
Anyway, so last Thursday we were out there getting a bunch of,
Man,
I know it does look really good. We were getting a bunch of pumpkins last week. That was really exciting. That was really fun. We had our family out there helping us, which was awesome. Our brother-in-law, Barry, and earlier in the week, my sister and her kids, they were all out there picking up some pumpkins, tossing them around. That was fun. And then Saturday was Eric's birthday, and he decided on his birthday to cut down trees.
We're going to premiere a video tomorrow you do not want to miss. Trust me.
I'm not going to tell anybody about it.
You want to.
But I really want to.
You want to tell everybody
because
about it.
My concern is always, it's going
that we're going to die.
We're going to die. Something bad's going to happen.
We're always going to die. We could be out there.
The trees were like this far away from our house, guys. Okay, not really that far, but it felt like that far.
Can we go back for a second?
Okay, these are huge pine trees that are dead. And last Friday we had massive storms come through here, like bad weather storms.
Can we go back for a second though?
What?
Well,
to the 75-foot trees?
No,
dead pine trees in a front yard?
No, what I wanted to say was that you always look at things like we're all going to die.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite scenes from the drone video when we were trying to fish it out of the pond was when you asked me if I was going to get stuck in the water. That was my favorite.
I meant in the mud.
I didn't even know how to respond to that. How am I going to get stuck in the water? I don't know.
I just did, Ian, by the way. I just did. Oh, can I just tell you how cute it is? Jocelyn at Hobbs Dirt Ranch reposted Ann Dale's Aunt Dilly's Daily. Anyway, she does like a quick little reel. And it's the sweetest thing. And when I saw Ann Dale's face pop up on a Facebook feed that wasn't mine, not that I wouldn't expect it because Ann's amazing, but it was a friend of mine's news feed, her reels. I was like, oh my goodness, I know her. But it was just sweet because it was somebody else that I care so much about posting about Ann Dale. And I just love Ann so much. And I was like, oh, I love that. And I was like, I love Miss Ann. She's so sweet. And it was the sweetest thing. And everybody was like, the people commenting on that were like, I just love her laugh. And I'm like, I love Ann Dale. She's the best. Hey, Miss Tina Ladybug, how are you?
I know we usually.
Oh, Brampton Gardner needs you to send that crunch wrap with the ticket, by the way. And I think Two Bees, Doves, and there you go. Two Doves, Bees, and Gardens just came in here. Hello, how are you? Oh, wait. He said you should have duct taped a pumpkin to the drone and flew it around like the Headless Horseman. That would be hilarious.
I need a bigger drone for that.
Yeah, no, not anytime soon. So he gets his new drone out and he opens it up, and the drone people must really DJI, they must know him, or they make these drones for a lot of men just like him.
They should know,
or women just like. They should know us because we've returned drones several times now. So immediately as he logs in, as he opens the box, he boop, 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 with his little thing. And he's like, Monica. And he hands me his phone. Yeah. They're like, you want the warranty for this? So now they're offering us another warranty because he's used both of his warranted, things. That's it. Thanks, Tina, for popping in though. And so needless to say, what time are you premiering? She wants to know. Needless to say, we've got another 1-year warranty, and it's 2 replacements within a 12-month period. I'm like, wow, they really know you. I didn't need the 3-year warranty. All I needed was 1. But they're smart because they're only offering 1 year. They're like 12 months from the date you fly it first, mister. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Barb. I crashed my drone into my son's car. Well,
that's not bad, because at least it's not that far of a drop.
Yeah.
The drop is always what's killed.
Depends on how fast she hit it into the car, though. I mean, and was the car moving? because the car wasn't moving.
Well, you think they were playing chicken between the drone
You don't
and the
know.
car?
She could have been driving into the. He could have been driving into the.
Oh, they were doing like she was trying to get fancy with her shots.
Could have been.
She's going one direction, the car's going the other, and they like
You
collided.
do not know. Thank you, Anne, for dropping links. I was getting ready to do that a second ago and I got busy. But anyway, so yeah, needless to say, Saturday was a fun day because I'm always afraid we're gonna die. And
we didn't die.
We didn't die. But I'm hearing the cracking of these trees and my heart was racing. I mean, like, yeah. But everything did not go the way it's supposed to go.
Well, I mean, technically
everyone did not. No one expected what ended up happening. So well, probably I did actually. I did. I expected what was going to happen.
Well, I guess if you think we're all going to die at some point in time, you're going to be right.
Well, nobody died.
Well, then you were wrong.
I didn't expect someone to die. That was like the worst fear. I expected something to go wrong, and it did. So I'm not happy about it. I'm just happy that it ended.
Would you guys seem to think that Monica is the half empty type gal or the half?
Well, I'm the 1/3.
Oh, you're not even a half.
I'm like a third full cup girl. I'm a third. I'm like almost to the bottom of it. We need to get, did you see that? We need to get Eric and Barb together on a drone course.
Yeah, I had it up there.
The goal was completed though. So yes, true. Very true, Abigail.
Thank you.
The goal was completed.
And on top of that,
no.
You know how we try to put outtakes at the end.
Oh, there's some good outtakes on this one.
There are some good outtakes. And since Abigail's listening, I wanted to let her know that her special birthday wish to me was found. So she was doing all the camera work.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of different shots that I had to work through. And so when I found the one where she said happy birthday, it meant a lot. So thank you, Abigail. Yeah. Appreciate you so much.
Yes, Rich. During a storm warning, my rain gauge is a third full. It starts at a third full. It's very much.
No, it does not. It starts at like a third overflowing. It's all right. As soon as the mist starts,
it already starts with like flood.
We're going to have a flood. Did you guys clean everything up?
Hey, I'm never worried about flooding here. I'm not worried about flooding here. They need to make a parachute that comes out of the drone in case you crash it. That's true, Garrett. Oh my goodness. Oh no. John and Sarah, I spent Sunday up in Clarksville. A friend lost everything in the tornado. That stinks. I know the Naked Gardeners had some issues. They had power out for like 3 or 4 days, I think. They were able to find a generator and get that moving. So I'm really happy about that. At least they didn't lose. I don't think they lost any animals, which was great. But they have some neighbors that lost their hoop houses. And I think it was 3 of them that were damaged. These gorgeous big hoop houses, right? Or the high tunnels, what is like the big high tunnels.
Yeah.
And she said that basically the insurance just dropped their coverage on those high tunnels like 2 weeks before the storm. So those high tunnels are not covered by insurance. Hey, how are you, Angela? Sign lady.
Hi,
thank you,
Angela.
Yeah. You see it right there. Sign lady. Let's see. Hey, look, I'm wearing earrings that Angela made for me.
Very nice.
Well, she made them and then I bought them. So they're made for me. I got complimented on these today. They're little hearts. Aren't they so cute? Yeah, it's horrible. Look how cute these are. Aren't they cute? They're like little colored hearts.
Where can I get me a pair of those?
Angela, Crafty Mama.
We're all about small businesses. There you go.
That's the name of her business.
What is it called?
Crafty Mama.
Crafty Mama.
I think Monica is like half the ice. I am Sonic ice only. And that way when it starts to rain and pour and fill my cup, it overflows very quickly.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So if anybody got a chance to check out that video that we dropped, it was a short on the tornado, or we started seeing like rotation.
Okay, so at the end, what that ended up happening was we looked at timing on that later on, and that storm actually was the tail end of the storm that went north and actually went up into Paris, I believe, and that was the back hook of the start of going that went north. Say what again? That you're amazing? Or they got earrings? There's a lot of stuff. Yes, my cup overfloweth for sure of anxiety and concerns. My friend lost a horse and many beehives. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Yeah. Thankfully they weren't home because that could have been, they were really bad storms. Do you really want a pair of those, dude? I don't think they're your style, but for her, yes.
Well, don't be passing judgment. That hearts compliment my beard.
Oh, do they?
Look at that. It's just so nice.
It compliments your beard like that chunk of cheese that was hanging on your beard earlier. Oh my gosh.
Why are you
I need to
telling
catch
people
more
that?
videos from each of you being crazy. Like, don't even fuss at it, Troy. Seriously, you do you. He just said he's uploading part 2 of the 3-part videos. I'm like, oh, I liked it. It was
Right
good.
on.
Oh, so wait, Butt Nuggets Homestead is Tiny Farm Nuggets now. That's what it is. Oh, I see
Ah.
this. You're sneaky about it. Sneaky.
Huh.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so Tiny Farm Nuggets are actually Brett and Deborah from Butt Nuggets Homestead. I see you. I see you now.
You're like an investigator.
We were subscribed to them, though. I'm not sure why I'm not subscribed again, though.
Well, these are the people you say you didn't like, right?
I did not. Don't you even say that. I did not say that. I did not say that.
Are you sure? Oh, no, it
You better
wasn't Tiny
stop.
Farm Nuggets. It was Butt Nuggets.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
It was a different channel.
I did
called
not say that. No,
Butt
I did. I
Nuggets?
never said that. Don't even. People are going to think that's true. I did not ever say that. I did not ever say that. Yes, that is us. See, he said not sneaky. I was like, wait a second. Because I was thinking, wow, that's really close to the Butt Nuggets Homestead. Like,
Oh, look at that. Jesse's on the ball.
what? Look at you.
Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate that.
Wow.
So,
crafty
Angela
mama.
/ crafty mama / sign language lady, apparently, / crafty
Oh
mama,
my goodness. Hey, Sweeties Creek, how are you?
doesn't necessarily have
you see
a
Bomber
YouTube,
Steve
she has a
in here?
YouTube channel though, does she?
No. Did you see
Okay.
Bomber Steve in here?
No. But thank you, Jesse, for putting that up because we
I don't
do
think that's
support
her.
our small business.
That's not her, but I'll
Oh,
find
wait.
another one.
Hold
I'll
on.
find her. That's not her.
Hold on.
That's not her.
Hold
I'll get
the
her.
phones.
I'll get her Facebook page.
Hold the phones.
There he is, Sweeney's Creek Farm.
Young people don't know what that
What are
means.
you
Hold the
talking
phone.
about?
Yeah. Anyway, so before you came in, I wanted to, I gave a shout out to all the veterans that may or may not be in here, or at least listen in the future. We want to say thank you for making this a great country to live in and give us the freedoms to be able to vote. We appreciate you. I can't believe it's Veterans Day already.
Ooh,
We got ghosts.
yeah, something's going on over there. Okay, I put Angela's stuff in there. Has Eric seen the beard ornaments? Yes, he has, and he won't wear them. Wait, Sweeney's Creek, what did you say?
Beard ornaments?
We have a really cool video going live Monday your time. 40,000 bees. What?
In a comms
In
pit.
a comms pit? What's that? And I got the lot. So much comb, brood, honey, and they are now on the homestead. Wow. What's a comms pit?
That sounds pretty cool, though.
I gotta hide behind the thing. That's crazy.
There,
You're
is this
welcome.
the correct
That's
one?
crafty mama. Mama. Yeah.
Oh, she spelled crafty wrong.
Crafty with a K. She's crafty. Anyway, so yeah. That is Angela, and she sells all kinds of fun stuff too. She sells
Like
like
what?
the sublimation, the mugs, like the tumblers.
What? Sublimation?
Sublimation.
I don't even know what that word means. What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's just the way she does this. There you go. Sublimation. Miscellaneous sublimation. It's just the type of
Can
thing.
you look up the definition on that? I have no idea what that even means.
Jesse's already on that. Jesse's like sublimation. Boop, 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 boop. That's how Jesse types.
That was some really good sound effects too.
Sublimation.
Remembrance Day over in Australia.
Oh, my great granddad and his brother both served at Gallipoli, November 11th. Always special day here. Wow. I probably
Wow.
said that really wrong. Sorry if I said it wrong.
It sounded good.
Thank you. It's the sublimation is the transition of a substance directly from a solid state to a gas state. I don't think that's it.
Mm. Either that or maybe Angela doesn't know what she's talking about.
No, it's a sublimation printing. In simple terms, a method of printing that transfers the design onto a design.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, it's a method of printing that transfers the
You know
design
what?
into a
Forget
material
it.
or fabric using an ink and heat.
Just forget it. I
Ta-da!
want to go with Jesse.
What do you say? Oh, there you go. No, it's not that one. It's another one. Here it is. Ready?
Wait, is Angela making stuff up? What's happening here?
No, it's not. This is what it's called. Ready? Sublimation. Sublimation. In simple terms, it's a method of printing that transfers a design into a material or fabric using ink and heat. Angela said, very simple. Ready? I print a picture, tape it to a tumbler, then cook it in my air fryer. What? Are you serious? You cook it in your air fryer?
Well, I'm not eating anything from her. I don't want all that the ink stuff all up my food.
Her husband used the wrong air fryer one day, and he's like, honey, why do I have purple French fries?
Hey, remember that one time we canned stuff and we didn't know if we rinsed out the jars well enough from the soap?
No.
It was the jalapenos, remember?
It wasn't jalapenos. I know what it is. It wasn't the jalapenos. It was when I cleaned the jars out.
Yeah.
And then I rinsed them, but I think that I didn't rinse them because I thought I saw bubbles at the top of it was what was it? It wasn't jalapenos. It was the the yellow peppers. I can't think of them right now. The pepperoncini ones, yeah.
Dude, and how many people, when you hear something like that, you can kind of like trick your mind to think you see something?
Yeah.
So you would like move the bottle and you're like, there's a bubble.
Yeah,
and
we
then
did that.
And then
I had to mark like 6 of them.
And
do not give away.
And then
only for us.
And then we tried it, remember? And we're like, I don't know. I think it does taste like soap.
I don't think it was, but yeah, it was freaking out a little bit. Let's see. Oh,
Well,
Gallipoli, the first time Australian troops fought after a federation. Okay.
Very nice.
Sublimation is what we use in freeze dryers too. You freeze and heat up quickly in very hot water, goes from solid to gas.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a lot of really intelligent people
I
up in
know.
here.
It's a specific type of printing, involves printing a special sheet of paper, transferring the image to another material. Okay, see? There you go. You can't cook food in after you cook the tumblers. Geez, I hope not. So you have 2 air fryers. That's
Okay.
fancy.
Well, that's fancy.
That's fancy. The ink is then heated until it disintegrates into the fabric. What?
We got broke cowgirl up in here.
Hey,
What's going on?
Gwen, what's up? Okay, is anybody else out there thrown off by this stinking time change and the darkness? Like, it's like dark at 6 o'clock and I'm all like, oh, ready for bed.
Here goes Troy again.
You sublimated in Mongolia? What did you do? You turned
Okay.
into a gas?
Okay, look.
We need to get him back one here.
Troy is like a true granddad because he's got a story for everything.
That's true.
I hope I have good stories for everything. Do I have good stories?
I mean, you have stories.
Are you serious right now?
Have you ever had an exploding lamb or sheep?
Maybe not.
Okay. Oh, he's messing with me. He was never had a sublimation in Mongolia. My college friends had sublimation that could turn chili into gas. That's a good one. Yeah, see, Gwen? Yeah, Laura's trying to stay awake. Gwen's in bed already. Gwen's usually putting animals up. It's 8:30. She's tucked in the bed.
Oh, I thought they were saying because of my stories, but it's actually because of your question. I got you. You were asking if the time changed.
It could have been because of your stories. That's why she's already in bed.
What?
Yes, it's so dark and it's so early. And you're like walking around and you're just like, I'm ready for bed.
So Monica said earlier that I worked.
See, I'm tired. I'm ready for bed.
Jeez, it was. Man, she about sucked me into her face.
You've never been to Mongolia.
So anyway, I was at work. As you know, I was late. You mentioned that.
Yep.
I was in a meeting. It was like 4:30, 4:45. And because of the overcast today, and then the time change, I was thinking, I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna make my live because it's already dark.
I know when it got dark, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go put the computer, I need to go fix this. And then I was like, oh, it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. And then what about the poor kids, man? Because they're not used to it. So it's like it's like an hour before we eat dinner, but it's dark outside and all the kids are like walking around with headlamps on. You'd think we lived in Alaska in the wintertime, no light or something, you know?
Yeah, she said it's a time change. I hate it too. I'm so ready for bed at like 9 o'clock every night. I'm like already like contacts are coming out at 8 o'clock. Last night we were doing the podcast and I was so sorry. I'm so getting tired now, but it feels late and it's only 8:30. Like I am so tired by 9 o'clock these days. I'm just like, what in the world? It's only been a week. I'm done with it.
Okay, can we talk about that for a second?
I'm done with it.
How are they going to say that they did that for the farmers? I still don't understand that.
Yeah.
I
It's the
don't.
last time for time change, so we won't have to do this again. Will they actually like fix it? No, I think that they're getting rid of it. See? Yawning again. So my sister said that they were trying to get rid of it, like get rid of daylight savings time. Are they actually doing it? Did they do it, Troy?
I don't know. Well, when I was doing a lot of traveling and going to Arizona, guess
Mhm.
what?
I don't know.
It didn't matter. Nobody cared.
Because nobody does it over in Arizona.
Yeah, it's like, you think it was like back at Y2K when year 2000 was hitting. Like, we don't know if we're going to survive if we don't.
Yes, I'm boring myself, Troy.
So whose stories are boring now?
Oh my gosh. No, it's just so, yeah. Yawn lane. Eric's granddad stories always start out with, and then the drone. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, did you just yawn after a yawn?
I yawned a minute ago. That's why he said yawn lean. Go Monica.
Do you need like caffeine or something?
I'm literally drinking iced tea. This is iced tea. I can't handle it. Good night. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying Arizona doesn't do the time change.
Oh my gosh.
They seem to survive just fine without it.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing stuff right there. Who would have thought?
I'm going to go put some links up too.
So there you go, Sweeney's. Curious if you guys do time changes over there or not. I don't know. Is this an American thing? Is this North America thing? I don't know.
Oh, I think that's one of
the
things.
I know it's a dumb thing. I know that.
I think that you have to understand the reason why people do it or why they did it.
Well, I know I understand why they said they did it.
Why did they say they did it?
For the farmers, so it gave them more daylight in
That's
the morning.
That's really why?
Man, just wake up a little bit later. And anyway, most farmers aren't working based upon the light anyway. Let's be honest. If they got to work through the night, they work through the night. If they got to work early in the morning, they work early in the morning. And
yes, I would think it'll change in the spring, and that will be the last time. That's what Troy's saying. The idea is to maximize sunlight in the northern hemisphere as the days start to lengthen in the spring and then wane in the fall. The logic is that by springing forward and falling back, people add an hour of sunlight to the end of the workday. So we'll spring forward and then we'll be done with it.
This is deep.
Queensland doesn't do daylight saving time, so they're 20 years and 1 hour behind the rest of Australia at the moment.
This is deep. I think we need to take some time to talk about this.
So, but will that affect leap year? I mean, like, why do we do leap day?
Leap day is dumb.
That's my sister's birthday. It's not dumb. It's an actual day.
That's why it's dumb.
But why do we have to? Why don't we just have the 29th?
We don't have to. I think that's why we should just do away with her birthday altogether.
She'll never have a birthday again.
No.
Then she'll say she's 8 forever.
Oh, good grief.
So you have to give her the birthday.
Let's pick a new day.
Starting next year, we'll spring forward and no more switching. That'll be it. We'll never fall back again. We'll just lose an hour of the rest of our lives. Because we'll spring forward.
I don't think that's really how
lose
it works.
an hour.
I don't think
for real. You go to bed. It's midnight. You like lay in bed for a sec, or it's like 2 a.m. So you go to bed 2 a.m. and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I'm not that tired. I'm going to get back up, and boom, it's 3 a.m. now. You spring forward. You just lost a whole hour of your life just because you sat down at 2 a.m. 3 a.m. now. Done.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, a whole hour gone. It's better for your tourism and hospitality. It gives us more time for going out in the time of good weather. Daylight savings time is better for your tourism.
Or why don't they just adjust the hours to the...
See, it was to give an hour more time for sun so that the workers had more sunlight, not just farmers, workers in general.
Okay.
So that way you wouldn't go home in the dark.
Well, yeah, but most blue-collar workers are working, let's just say 8 to 10 hours. So even if most of them start at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, they're still working the same amount of hours.
Yeah. I hate to say I prefer it like this. You prefer it with the daylight savings time where you go back and forth? I don't know. It's easier to get up and it's not dark on the walk for the busted kids. And see, I like having it bright out in the morning for my kids.
If it's for the safety of the kids, yeah, we got to make sure the kids are safe.
My kids are safe. My kids.
Well, you were just all on board with the buses. Our kids don't even ride buses.
I agree with what she's saying though, because I remember if the current bill passes, permanent daylight savings time would take effect November 5th, 2023. That's your birthday next year.
What's up?
Nice. This would allow transportation industry to adjust its advanced scheduling. In practice, means the last clock change will occur the spring forward, where we lose an hour of our lives.
Hey, everybody. Blue Self-Reliance is here. Now we can get started.
Yep. Boom.
We've been waiting.
She's waking up.
We've been waiting.
She just woke up.
Well, she's all messed up too because of daylight saving time.
She's losing hours.
I don't even know if they do it over there, but
we gained an hour.
Yeah.
She could have lost an hour.
Yeah.
I hate the way, because you have animals, they're tending to them in the dark, especially if you have a job. And that's the thing. Our kids are like, I'm like, go do the animals. They're like, Mom, it's only 5:30. And I'm like, I don't care. They're not used to eating until right before dark.
Well, that's the thing, is the birds are operating off of the sunlight. They're up and down.
You think the roosters operate off the sunlight?
No.
They operate off of their idiot brains.
Where they just,
because they're like dum-dums.
You don't have to tell me,
our roosters are a bunch of dummies. They're like
chickens are
2 in the morning. 2:15. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Amen to that.
They don't even care. They don't even care. Nothing's going on. They're screaming. It's already dark here at 4:30 and it doesn't get daylight after 8 a.m. So it makes no difference to us. Ew. I don't like that. Although I will say it's kind of funny. Caleb, I am losing hours and gaining hours. Okay? Okay?
Oh,
yeah, exactly. I can't roll my tongue, so I can't do that.
Oh.
But anyway, that's the way I feel. Yeah, that's exactly it. During daylight saving time, I can go home from work and get 3 hours on the homestead in daylight. It's the best. Okay, see? That's a good thing. I don't know. It's hard. The no more fall behind will be dark sooner in the fall and winter. Wait, will be dark sooner? No, it'll be dark later. It'll stay dark.
This is why we don't need to be messing with this stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like they're trying to. They're trying to mess with what God has created.
What did Barb say? They should leave it like it is now, so there's daylight at the bus stops. Yeah. See, I kind of get all that too. The bus stop thing.
What, like in the city?
Yeah.
Like the Greyhound? What are we talking about?
Yes, I can't roll my tongue like that. And I used to teach Spanish, so I can't roll my tongue like, ready? That's how I roll my tongue. Oh,
what?
Can't do it.
Oh boy.
I cannot roll my tongue. I can roll my tongue like this. That's all I got. I cannot roll my tongue. I can't make a R, like if you're making a sound. Yeah. School buses, leave the light alone. Only one decided the light, and that's the only one who really decides. True that. You weren't alone. You weren't here for the original question. Well, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference? Kids getting on the bus in the dark or getting off the bus in the dark? True. Yeah. Oh, I can gobble gobble. I can do the gobble gobble thing. I mean, I really can't do the gobble gobble. I just yell at the turkeys and go, blah, blah, blah. And then that's how they make their sounds. And then they get all mad and they start being big, loud gobblers. But that's all I do. I can't actually gobble.
That was not a gobble.
That's what they respond to. If I'm out there and I'm
probably laughing.
If I'm trying, have you seen a turkey laugh?
Yeah.
You have? What do?
They laugh.
They do not laugh. Daily times were first implemented in the U.S. with the Standard Time Act, a wartime measure for 7 months during World War I, in interest of adding more daylight to the conserve energy resources. Oh, excuse me. It was implemented again during World War II. Huh. And it's really pointless. It was originally done here in the UK, so kids weren't walking home in the dark, but kids don't go to school till 4 anymore. So we did and done walk in school like that. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you need to pray. Yeah, what sound do the turkeys make then, Eric?
Look,
gobble, 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 gobble. I can't do it. That's why I go, blah, 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 blah. And then they make sounds back, and that's all I need to know.
They probably try to think that you're trying to do like this to them or something.
Don't touch my gobbler. That's what turkeys sound like.
That is
definitely. And unless you have turkeys, you won't know that. It's true.
No, I'm pretty sure they could look it up.
No, not real. You have to be in person.
So you think that
these ranch turkeys sound like that?
It's like the Southern accent or something?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so it was a war thing. Okay, so it was a wartime thing because they wanted workers to work longer. Blame the government, Lori. Blame the government again. Turkeys are fun.
Turkeys are a lot of fun.
except for the one turkey who's in the pig pen tonight and doesn't want to get out. So I'm afraid she's going to die. So we have to send a kid in after her tonight. So, by the way, if they don't do that, we have to do that when we get out of here. Just so you know.
Squat. They're safe in there. Why would you want to get them out?
No, it's not safe in there. There's mud in there. If it gets stuck in that mud or gets cold, it's going to die. Turkeys are very delicate. If I had a nickel every time Monica said, "Don't touch my gobbler," do not touch my neck. Not even cool. Not even cool.
Who said that? Now I got to do it for who?
Brampton Gardner.
Brampton Gardner.
No. How close are you to the school? What time does school start or end? That's true. And YouTube does have turkey sounds, but it's not a real turkey fan. Wait, Tina Ladybug, are you still in here? I thought she had to go.
She's sneaking around.
She's creeping in the back end. That's fine. You can stay.
This chair is horrible.
It is hard. Research has found that by extending evening daylight hours, as we do in the spring, crime rates actually go down, with robbers being reduced by 7% from the day before and overall crime going down. What?
What? How do we even get on this daylight savings business?
Crazy. Because it's so dark and I'm tired and I want to go to sleep early.
Did you know that the turkeys try to talk to Sarah
when she laughs? That's so funny. Now I'm gonna hear Sarah laugh on Saturday.
I'm gonna have to tell her.
We're gonna have turkeys there. Only live for a little bit though. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it.
Maybe we can get her to communicate with them.
Her and I can be out. She can be laughing. I can do my gobble sound.
No, it's not a gobble sound. Don't tell anybody that you're doing gobble sounds.
Exactly. Thank you. No animal should be wet and cold. And that's what I don't like. I don't want that. I don't want the turkey to die. So we'll be going out there and getting it. It will not be wet and cold. Well, I mean, if it's going to be wet and cold, it's going to be in its own place. Being wet and cold. It's got a turkey run. It can stay in there, but I don't want it in the mud. So we have to make sure we get out of the mud.
It's not going to stand in the mud and wait for you to come pick it up.
If it's stuck in the mud, it will. Jonathan said it won't move. It's just in there, like walking around that muddy area. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Okay.
See? Look at that. See?
Okay.
What? Tina's on her birthday vacay and it's past her bedtime. Well, happy birthday. Happy today or happy whenever.
Second, I think.
She probably is.
32.
She's probably literally in her 30s.
33, 32, somewhere around
She's
there.
a youngin'. Why are you sitting when you're sitting out eating al fresco, drinking a beer, sitting in a nice sunshine, 8:30 p.m. It's great. Daylight savings has a massive positive impact on local business and hospitality industry. That's true.
Okay. I mean, look, I'm not going to take it from that. But when you're out sitting on the porch or something at a restaurant and they have like the Edison lights or the little twinkle lights out there, that's nice
true.
too.
Yeah.
And that's even better when you're in hot places like Arizona or Texas because the sun is away.
The pigs won't get to her. They could care less about the turkeys, thankfully. Wait, they can be wet or they can be cold, but not wet and cold. That's the thing. They'll just be whatever. They won't be wet or cold in their turkey run tonight. Hey, Mountain Maple Ranch. How are you? Get out of here.
I was trying to say hi.
Get out of here. Oh, my goodness.
Wait, Tina says she's staying home with the grandkids. She don't have no grandkids. Nobody believes that.
No, she's not old enough to have grandkids.
Yeah, she's way too young for that.
She's literally like 30.
I think 32.
You think 32? You're going to give her 32?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her.
She's on a staycation with the grandkids. No.
Right on.
Nobody's believing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
what did I want to say? I wanted to say something.
We had a Banty freeze to the ground 2 winters ago. He stepped in a muddy area and froze there. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Well, it's not going to be freezing until Saturday night, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
It's only going to get down to the 50s tonight.
Going back to the storm the other day, before the storm came, it was hot. It cooled down like 20 degrees, I think, when those storms came blowing through.
Yeah.
And then it's hot again.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's been so humid here.
Yeah,
each morning when I wake up, the fog outside is stupid ridiculous. And at nighttime, we're perplexed because we don't know if we should turn the air conditioner on or not. And we can't sleep with the back window open because the stupid chickens won't shut up through the night.
Tina Ladybug said, I just turned 49, grandma mode. What? Get out of here. Oh, Gwen had their grandson from Thursday through Monday. It was so fun. Aw. Well, look, Mountain Maple Ranch is getting down to 6 tonight. So we were recording podcasts last night.
Man.
And they were getting snow.
Be so nice. You know how nice.
They were getting snow in Montana. And the lady that we were interviewing for our podcast, she does, it's a Prepper 2.0 podcast. And her and her husband were getting down.
What is this podcast you speak of?
The podcast? It's called Round the Hay Bale. Comes on every Monday morning on all podcast platforms. Round, not a round, round. Anyway, but we were interviewing this lady. Thank you, love. We were interviewing this lady, and she's super great. It was good conversation. We had a really good time, and she showed me. Everybody was showing each other the temperatures, and I think Casey was like, "What's the temperature at your house right now, Monica?" And I'm like, "Hold on." It was like 72 degrees. And it was like 8:30. It was still 72. I was like, I'm going to balmy 72. It's going to get chilly tonight. I think it's going to get down to 65. And she was like, ha. And she doesn't normally turn her camera on because she does just the podcast stuff. And she was like, yeah. And it was like 9 degrees that night or something. And she was already at 21 degrees. And I was like, okay. And I think Lisa was going down to like the 20s as well. It was pretty rough.
Wow.
Hey, how are you, Jen? Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve.
Yeah, Barb, I want to tell you something. I'm not a big chicken person. People know that listen to me, which not many people listen to me. But
I listen to you sometimes.
So a year and a half ago, or a little longer now, right before Caleb got married.
Oh, my word.
I got this bright idea. I was going to move the chicken coop and the duck coop to the other side of the property because I was tired of hearing them stupid birds calling through the middle of the night. The ducks are out there quacking nobody's business. And so I put them all away, and then we had to fight them every single night, and they would scatter, and they all wound up like perching at the top of the feed house and stuff like that. And so I had to put everything back because they were idiots, little idiots.
Yeah, they wouldn't go to bed at all. It was terrible. They started laying eggs different places and all that. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So. Anyway, so yeah, the weather has been ridiculous, but I want to say
we always talk about the weather here.
I want it to. Well, it's important, especially with folks that have these warmer temperatures, or where we live, obviously, because of all the storm possibilities. But
possibly could storm tomorrow too. So
what I'm going to tell you though is that when you live in an environment like we are, while it's miserable in the summer, right now we're still growing peppers like nobody's business.
Yeah, did you see peppers on the kitchen table?
I'm gonna go get one of those.
No, they are gorgeous. They're actually
you're gorgeous.
Thanks. You can't see my face. There you go. Boom. We have 3 neighbors with chickens, and all the roosters have a daily crow off competition. So that's what ours kept doing. They kept having these crow offs until finally Eric was like, I am done. We were over it. And so we ended up giving away like 5 roosters. We sold a few. We gave a few away. We ended up, it was a mess. We were happy to be rid of them. And then I had a bunch of babies hatch out, and then we got like 4 more roosters. So yay. But no, it's been really nice weather, but I'm going to have to get out there and actually finish picking, pulling, and putting away the rest of my peppers. It's a mess. They're creatures of habit. If you don't leave them locked up for 24 plus hours, then they will not know where to go back home to. Well, and see, that was the problem. I didn't want to leave them locked up because it was so warm already, and that's not fair to do that. So I was like, they can't be locked up over the whole day because it was May when he moved this stuff, or it was April, and it was already getting humid, and it was just, there's no way we could have done it. So, oh well. He went to get the peppers. So I went to 2 of the rows of my peppers today, and I picked peppers like crazy. This was basically all the peppers off of 2 rows of my sweet pepper plants. And I had an entire bin full of peppers. So I'm going to have to go back out there tomorrow after co-op and get the rest of them and try to move some, because it is going to be like 30 degrees, I think, on Saturday night, and it's going down to 34 tomorrow. So I may be able to cover them tomorrow night. And then Saturday come out and work on some more, but we're going to be busy at the Skillshare on Saturday. So I don't want to run out of time, but I'm running out of time. Yeah. Rooster freezer camp for sure. And yes, I still have some tomatoes too. So I'm going to have to go out and pick the rest of my tomatoes tomorrow in the not even 60-degree weather, which is not going to be fun. Beautiful weather here in Texas. And we have so many peppers too. Yeah, we're having a bounty of peppers right now, which is great. I picked probably more than a peck. I picked several pecks of peppers for sure.
What is a peck?
Remove the tarp. Mostly remove. if you move them home while they're out, they don't know where their home is. I know, stupid, but they are chickens. Well, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I agree. If you move it while they're out, and that's the problem. We moved it while they were out, and that's what happened. 5 inches of snow for Mountain Maple Ranch. That's so awesome. We need to have a greenhouse to keep something growing a little longer. Well, I will say I did not pickle the peck. Let me see how much a peck is because I've looked it up before. But
where's Jesse?
Big is a peck. How big is a peck? I know it's more than it is.
537.6 cubic inches.
Which is larger, a bushel or a peck? A peck is the measure of dry volume. It's smaller than a bushel. It's about 8 dry quarts. Yeah, I picked about 8 quarts of peppers for sure.
All right, they want to see the pepper.
So there's one pepper. This is actually not that big of one right there. That's a good size one. And then there's another smaller one. He just brought in 2 small ones.
Oh, there are bigger ones in there?
Yeah, there's some bigger ones in there, but they all are really thick. I like that they feel really like nice and thick.
Can I sample that one?
Go for it. This is a smaller one, so go for it. I mean, I didn't wash them off.
Girl,
could be bugs in them.
That's the advantage of growing without
chemicals.
pesticides,
no chemicals,
and chemicals. You can just take it off
a third or less of a bushel. Yeah. I did not pickle any of them, but I will take them, and I'm going to take about half of them, and I'll be chopping them up and putting them in the freezer for a little bit. I don't really like to put stuff in my freezer because I need freezer space for meat. But yeah, there you go. Yes, because a bushel is basically 32 dry quarts, and a peck is about 8 quarts. So yeah, I probably picked a peck at least because I've got stuff. Yeah, Miss Barb says take a big bite. Boom. But this is a nice looking one, but I definitely had bigger ones. There were some bigger ones in there. These were the ones on the kitchen table.
Bar top.
Oh no, the kitchen table ones are fresher. This is like 3 days old.
Oh, you want me to go get one of them other ones?
Oh, that's the one I picked today. You should see the big ones I picked today. And there are big ones in there.
Show the jalapeno, man. That thing.
So gorgeous. These are really pretty. These are I think I showed these before. These are our purple jalapenos and our chipotle jalapenos. It's weird because they're called chipotle jalapenos. I got them from Pepper Joe's, I think is what I did. But some of them are starting to crack. But I still have to pull all of my hot peppers in. So this is my hot pepper. And yeah, I'll be getting the rest of the hot peppers picked tomorrow. And I'm going to probably just pickle all of them and then make a bunch of pepper jam. I really wanted to take some pepper jam to the Skillshare on Saturday, give some away as some giveaways, and then, bless some people and sell some maybe. Did you see the big ones on the kitchen table? Oh yeah, that's the little tiny ones. I had those for you to put in the fridge, but I was able to pick a bunch of peppers today, which was really good. So it's been so nice. Oh yeah. So here's a bigger one. That's the bigger one I got today. So this is the difference between like a week that I left them in there. So that's a really nice thick one. Feel how nice and firm this one is compared to this one. It's been a little softer.
Oh yeah.
See, this has been in there for a couple days, but I have a bunch of these. I'm going to actually make some. Yeah. Pepper powder is really good. I've done that before. And, I'm a pepper. You're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? That's a Dr. Pepper thing, I think. I'm a pepper. You're a pepper.
What is this one?
That's a lunchbox pepper. The little sweet lunchbox.
Yeah.
It just hasn't gone completely orange yet. But these are Elijah's favorite. He loves those.
And I'm going to eat it.
And he goes into the garden and eats these. My 10-year-old will jump into the garden and like pick them and eat them as soon as he sees them turning. I had 3 of these plants this year, and only one of them really did well. The other ones kind of just pooped out.
Can we address this real quick? I'm intrigued.
I made spicy salt last year. Love it. So how do you make spicy salt? How do you do it? I think I know what you're going to say, but I don't know for sure. I know how to do like lavender salt and do things like that. Like I know how to make those flavored sugars and salts like that, but I guess you would just do dehydrated peppers maybe. Maybe that's how you would do it. That's an anorexic lemon. Oh, wait. Are you leaving? I have to figure out this issue with the video that keeps having. See y'all later. Bye. Thanks for coming.
See ya.
Okay, go ahead and eat it, Eric. What are you eating? Which one are you eating?
Well, we're going to sample everything.
Oh, you need to sample this. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, right here. You need to eat these before they've been sitting in here. So I made a few weeks ago, pickled eggs. And I think you guys were saying it had to go for a while, but they look like they're getting there. I feel pretty confident that these pickled eggs are going to be good. Although I don't think I put holes in them like I should have. I think you're supposed to put a hole in poke a hole in it.
What? You didn't make them right?
I don't know. I've never done it before. Why are you looking at me like that?
Man, I thought you knew.
I didn't know. I was trying. Oh, you have video on it? Oh, Okay, I'm gonna go look, Rochelle.
So
I'm gonna go
while
find it.
Monica is working
What did you say?
On-
Spicy salt. I'm like,
on the videos, we had talked a few weeks ago on, maybe it was the last live we did. We didn't get to do one last week because we were doing all the pumpkins, which, by the way,
Ooh.
always try to find ways to partner with people in your community. If you see stands out there selling pumpkins around Halloween, go and talk to them at the beginning of October and ask them what they're going to do with their pumpkins. If you have any kinds of animals, all the animals love them. It's a natural dewormer. It's awesome to have, and it reduces your feed bill. So take advantage of that, because a lot of times these places are looking for a place to get rid of them.
I found it, Rochelle. I just typed in Brampton Gardener spicy salt. Super easy. Right there. Boom. I found it.
Okay. So there's the link. Go over there and check that out.
There you go.
It's from last year.
11 months ago. It's getting spicy using her peppers, she said. Yep. There you go. Yay, I'm excited. Now I'm gonna have to go look for it.
Awesome.
Go look and watch it. Thank you for saying that.
We actually wanted to do a lot of pickled stuff.
I love cowboy candy.
We wanted to do a lot of pickled stuff. Why were you cutting me off?
Sorry.
And you said something about cowboy candy.
She just said I also made some cowboy candy last year with just a mix of hot peppers. It was really good but spicy. So Jake over at Texas, 90 Texas in the back 20.
That is not cowboy candy.
He makes cowboy candy.
Death candy.
That is literally, you only want to give it to your enemy, because it will literally stop their heart. It is so spicy.
You said it'll stop their heart.
Yeah. Like if you wanna end somebody, you're just like, hi, I'm gonna be your friend, maybe. Like, you don't give that to people you care about.
You think he was trying to get rid of us?
I think he was trying to get rid of us.
Tina's in here. She's gonna tell him that.
Tina, was he trying to get rid of us? He's never probably given Tina any of it because he likes her. He's like, Tina, you don't need this. I'm gonna get you some of my real, I can't do his accent, but I'm gonna give you some of my non too spicy, not killing my friends.
You think in his pantry he's got like two different sections? It's like to kill people and to not kill people.
He probably meant to give us the less spicy version, but then he didn't know us real well yet, so he was like, I don't know if I trust these folks. And then he gave us the death version. Note to self: do not accept cowboy candy from Monica.
No, it's not.
My cowboy candy is good.
Not her.
It's not spicy. I mean, it's spicy, but it's not going to kill you.
It's just jalapenos.
Literally, he puts like death peppers in his stuff. He's like, his peppers are so hot, they melt off of his vine. Off of his plants. They're hanging and they're like, ooh, and then they're begging to be pulled off because they're so hot. They go right into his pepper sauce and he tries to kill people with it. Sauce. I can't open this.
Are you from like Joyzy all of a sudden?
Jake is for real business. Don't tell Jake I said that though. He's gonna see me on Saturday and be like, Monica, I have some pepper stuff. Yeah, cowboy candy is amazing. Oh, there you go. They have a not hot cowboy candy. Oh, I like it.
Wait, is this a not hot like the time you bought the cool jalapenos?
No, I bet you it's good. No, she makes some good jams too.
Remember that? They were supposed to be cool jalapenos, and then
they're called not jalapenos.
And then we would put them in the same thing that we were like harvesting them, and then you didn't know which one was which.
Oh,
and they were crisscrossed applesauce, so it didn't matter anyway because you still burn your face off.
Yeah, I did. I crossed my peppers. I didn't care. I didn't care.
I was just rhyming.
Okay, you gonna eat some of this? Yeah. I brought a plate for you. So I don't know if I did the pickled eggs right, but what I did was we took the eggs. Eric,
I'm not even sampling that one yet.
Yes, you are.
What?
Yeah. So these are the eggs. I put chunks of garlic in there, and I put cherry bombs in there.
Peppercorns.
And some Santa Fe.
Is it peppercorns or peppercorn?
Peppercorns. It's peppercorn.
You just said it two different ways. Which way?
Several. It's a one peppercorn or lots of peppercorns. Multiple peppercorns.
When you're asking for corn, you don't say, "Can I have corns?"
It's a peppercorn.
You say, "Can I have corn?"
It's a peppercorn. Like a little tiny peppercorn, and then we have multiple. It's peppercorns.
I'm trying to understand though, because
I don't know.
It's like deer, right?
Why are you asking me?
You don't say deers when you see multiple deers.
Is corn already a plural word?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get some answers around this place.
Here, you have to try the garlic too.
Wait, I got to eat the garlic.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Are we making out later?
No.
What? Then I don't want to eat it.
I'm gonna cut it for you.
Why are we cut? Put it on the table. Woman, give me this thing. Trying to cut while we're in midair. Give me this thing.
No, I was trying to cut what I was in midair. It's kern when it's plural.
Who is that?
Rochelle messing
Oh, I thought
with
that.
my accent.
I thought that was going to be
Jesse.
no Troy.
Peppercorn is a singular. Peppercorns is plural.
Is it really?
Thank you, Blue. I trust Blue.
Well, but she's over in the UK, so I don't know.
I trust her. Well, that's the best way to speak.
Is it the proper English?
Have you heard her? She's a beautiful voice. I love
Well,
it.
I didn't.
I love it.
Why would you immediately assume
Barb.
that I'm saying that she doesn't have a beautiful
No,
voice?
but it's like good the way like she says it, and I could imagine her being like peppercorns, peppercorn. Anyway, hey Jackie, how are you? I hope you're doing well because she's in Florida. You're in Florida, right? Are you good? Are you good down there?
Yeah, they're
Safe?
supposed to be having another storm, aren't they?
Yep. It's coming through again.
All these storms.
I know.
Okay.
Go ahead. Eric's gonna try the pickled egg. Hopefully it tastes good. I hope I did it right and not wrong. You gotta eat it in front of the camera.
Well, oh, sorry.
Ew, even though I hate watching people eat.
I always do this.
I hate watching people eat.
Okay. Anyway,
And it's an egg too.
I always try to do the sniff test now just to see. And it definitely, you want to sniff it? It smells like vinegar.
It smells like an egg.
Mm-mm. It smells like, definitely smells like garlic, I think. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, it smells like pickles. That's why. It smells like pickles. All right.
Oh, I pickled it, so.
All right, let's give it the old whirl here. These are duck eggs, right?
Yes, you peeled them.
Okay. I mean, it's okay.
Is it pickled enough, or does it just taste like a
I mean, it tastes like
egg?
it's pickled, but it's a pickled egg. I mean, it tastes exactly what it says.
Now you gotta try the garlic.
There's nothing about it where I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta have this again.
No storms there. Had some sprinkles today, but I'm closer to you than the East Coast. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Glad you're safe. Glad you're doing good.
All right.
No
Well,
salt. I did add a little salt, but not really.
wait, are they saying I should have had salt on it?
Maybe. I don't know. How do you eat pickled eggs? Just like an egg? Just like, yeah, just like that. Gobble,
I
gobble,
was gonna say it sounds almost like turkeys. Okay,
gobble.
I'll try the garlic. No nookie for me. It was commented earlier.
Is the pickled garlic good? Okay. So what's the verdict on pickled?
Give me that. Not the big one.
Here, you can have this one.
All right, this is a pickled.
A pickled cherry bomb, which
Cherry
is
bomb.
pretty spicy. I use them to make. Oh, you should eat them with lots of pepper and hot sauce. Maybe salt and pepper. I'm not tasting it because it is after 7 p.m. and I'm not eating after 7 p.m.
That's not even hot.
Ooh, okay. For real?
Mm-mm.
You want to try it again? You want to try the other one?
It's not hot. What is this one down here?
Santa Fe. That's a spicy one.
That one's spicy. I remember I sampled that or something.
Yeah. You want to try it?
Okay. So we'll try the Santa Fe pepper.
Yeah, I don't eat after 7 p.m., so I'm not interested in eating right now. So it's not spicy at all? Wow, really? Okay. That's cool. Good to know. Is it spicy?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, this has been in a refrigerator, so this wasn't like jarred, in the pantry or anything. This was in the refrigerator, which I don't think you can jar them and put them in the pantry like that. But I mean, at least it's another way of preserving eggs that, will keep them a little longer and you can enjoy them for a snack if you enjoy the way they taste.
I mean, I like eggs, so I'm all about it.
It's like layered in there. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, no, I'm not. Hey, Ariel, how are you? Pickled eggs normally take a good few weeks to come to full pickle. See, I think I need to really let them sit in there. So I'm thinking, do I need to poke holes in the skin a little bit so that
Here, put this bad boy back in there.
Well, it like opened up a little bit. So
Let it open. I don't care.
I don't want to be all gross inside.
It's not bad. It's just not.
Should I poke holes in it, guys? Should I poke holes in some of the eggs that are
It's
in
too
there?
late. You're already poking.
Not really. I'm not really poking a bunch of holes.
Miss Ariel Viking Venturer
And
and
victuals.
Victuals. Hello, hello, hello.
I like saying that too. I'm just poking
Pickled
holes.
egg salad sandwich.
Oh,
Might need
okay.
to try that.
That's a good idea.
I bet it'd be even better if I had salt or something with it.
Maybe.
Again, I don't hate it. Colleen.
No, just leave them alone for 5 to 6 weeks. No poking of holes. Okay.
5 to 6 weeks.
I already poked a little bit of holes. Eggs don't have skin. Well, no, but I was poking through the. I saw somebody else poke holes in them when they did it, but I saw that afterwards. I didn't put any dill in that either. I should have put some dried dill in there from my garden. Anyway, see, I don't mind. Don't poke holes. Okay, well, I kind of already did in some of them. Oh well, we'll try it.
It's gonna be delicious either way.
We'll see. But I have been in my fridge. I've been taking them and just turning them upside down, like every couple days. I just turn them upside down and do like that, so that way they're mixed up in there real good. But
yeah.
Okay, well, we'll try and see. We'll try it again in a couple of weeks and see what you think.
Anyway, so I did want to try some of these other things. We'll try the
That's a sweet pepper. It's just like a
red pepper first.
Yeah, red sweet pepper. I got another really big red one today. I was really excited about because Abigail likes the red ones, and so I'm going to make. I think I'm going to make a stew tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I'm not interested. Thank you.
It's sweet. It's good.
No, you better eat all of that at some point because people eating.
That's good.
Okay, good. So you like? Oh, look at all the insides of it with all those seeds sprouting in there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, seed sprouting.
Seriously?
I'm fairly certain. I mean, I'm not.
Hold on, we got to get some expert.
I'm not 100%.
Here, show it on the camera. Oh, I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah.
I never knew that before.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, my kids love the raw bell peppers too. Dude, I said it's the awesome. Seeds sprouting inside of it, and he said, "Do you think that's what it is?" And I said, "Yeah, I was pretty sure that's what it was." I didn't know.
Is that seriously what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Seeds sprouting inside of it.
Can we just take that and put it in the dirt?
I mean, I don't know why you would want to. Just put
to grow peppers.
Yeah, but we've got seeds right there. You just pull the seeds out, and then you can use that. And I actually think this plant is from my Costco seeds that I put into the ground.
Really?
Uh-huh. So I put a bunch of red and the mixed bell peppers you get from Costco. Eat the beads, eat the seeds. It'll make your beard shiny. That pepper has cancer. There are more baby peppers growing off the inside. So it's baby peppers growing off the inside. So it's not the seeds inside sprouting. Because it looks like they're coming from the seeds themselves.
It kind of looks like a brain. Now I'm getting a little grossed out, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But anyway, I do have the seeds, and I saved a bunch of seeds from my Costco peppers, and then I planted them just to see if I would get anything from them, and there we go. That's what I got. So I think this was actually one of my Costco pepper plants. Yeah. So wait, what is it? They're sprouting, and the little green ones are babies. There are more baby peppers growing off the inside, but aren't they coming from the seeds? Yeah. It's a conjoined twin. There's a lot of them in there, blue. They look like brains for sure.
Right on.
Eat the seeds and make your beard shiny. Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to skip the green one because I know that's going to be delicious because that's even bigger than the red one.
Yeah.
This one I'm going to eat.
You know that's going to be good because you like them already.
Yeah, these little lunchbox peppers.
It's a pepper tumor.
It's not the tumor.
It's something going on over there.
Anyway, these lunchbox peppers are awesome.
Yeah. So Ezekiel, my baby, my youngest, he's 6. He had a lunchbox pepper a few weeks ago, and stop. Ew, you're eating in the floor.
You know how good that is?
That's great. So the 6-year-old was eating one of these, and he was so excited, and he's very animated, much like his father. And he was like, "Mom, this is so good." And I was like, "Good. I'm really glad you like it, baby." He goes, "I want to grow my own pepper plants." And I was like, "Okay." So get to the seeds. And when you get to the top where the seeds are, take them off. And, oh, you couldn't see the seeds, Blue? Ready? Look, I'll show you. they're like in there, and they're like, let's see if I can show you. Like the seeds are like coming from those little babies. It's weird. Anyway, so he was so excited. He was like, I'm going to do it. So he ate it all the way down to the top like that. And then I said, well, grab your seeds out and put them on a plate. So the 6-year-old grabbed the seeds. He scraped them all onto the plate. And I said, we're going to dry them out now. So he basically asks me like every day, can I go plant these seeds now? And I was like, we'll get you a little thing and we'll plant it. So he's going to plant himself a lunchbox pepper plant that he wants to grow in his, he wants to grow them in his tree house, his little tree fort.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to grow himself some peppers in his fort. So, oh yes, I got. Oh, did you say? Oh, thank you. Yeah. See, these are my earrings. I got them from a friend who has her own business. Aren't they so pretty? I've got a pair of cow earrings. I'm gonna be wearing them probably soon. And then she's got all kinds of really nice earrings.
Oh,
she
your
has
nails
some.
were looking nice in that video.
Oh, my nails are rough. But yeah, because Tanny asked for egg mayo for his lunches at 10 p.m. last night in the middle of the night. So yeah, 3 a.m. I'm watching you guys all making his lunch. Oh my goodness. It's 3 a.m. over there. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Yeah. See? Egg mayo for his lunches. Is it all mayo from eggs though? What other kind of mayo is there?
Is it like Miracle Whip or something?
Egg mayo. Thank you, Jackie. See, aren't they so pretty? I love them. You're creative. You could probably make something like that. She's an artist.
Ooh,
Jackie paints. I remember that on one of the lives we were on. She was showing some of her paintings.
Mm.
That was like a year ago, probably. That was a while ago.
For real?
So we're to begin Homestead. How are you? I'm late. Got to write this down when you're live.
Never late, friend.
Never late. It's only after 9.
Always on time.
You missed me yawning a bunch, Eric eating some pickled eggs and a couple peppers. And so that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And us talking about daylight savings time for like ever. Oh, egg salad. We just call it by its ingredients. Oh, okay. So wait, what did you say it was?
Wait, what'd you call it? Egg mayonnaise?
Egg mayo
egg
for his
mayo.
lunch. Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Egg salad. Yep. Egg with mayonnaise. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense.
Mennonite Farmhouse. What's going
Hey,
on?
Leanne. Hope everything's going well over there. I know you guys had some things going on.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully everything's
You forgot to mention this part.
Oh, and Eric called me Miss Smexy in the beginning of it. So
Eric did not say
Eric
that.
did that.
Eric
I need to get back to making bracelets and earrings. Oh, yeah, that's fun. Hey, Miss Denise, how are you?
What's going on? We got a second wave of folks coming through.
I know. It's like after 9. It's like different things.
So I want to answer because earlier Rochelle had asked when we were going to do our video tomorrow.
Yeah. When are you dropping it?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Hey, Tony, how are you?
6:30-ish?
In the morning? In the evening?
No,
in the evening?
yeah.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Okay. We'll do 6:30 tomorrow. So if you're able to join in, that would be awesome. Are you
going to premiere it?
Yeah.
And they're going to be watching?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Tomorrow morning, Eric gets to go pick up his best friend, his brother from another mother. And he is going to go pick up Jim. His friend was here last year for his birthday. And this year, Jim's going to be here for Jim's birthday, which is Monday. So we're pretty excited. We're going to be able to just shower him with a bunch of blessings. Hopefully, I talked to his wife and she's not coming this time. So
we're going to have a good time.
Well, no, I told her, I said, I need you to tell me what he likes so that we can give him a bunch. So she sent me a bunch of stuff and said, he likes popcorn. He loves jerky. He loves peanut M&Ms. And I'm like, oh, Eric's going to have to go take him to Gorman's to get some jerky. So I've got some plans to shower him with some love while he's here because he's going to be missing his house and his wife and his, kids and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a picture of my cake for my birthday?
I do.
Pull that bad boy up. Let me tell you
you'll
something.
You'll be at a sewing retreat.
Well, you can pull it up.
Or a retreat. I don't know what kind of sewing retreat you're going to, Rochelle. Jackie, his birthday was November 5th. So it was last Saturday.
Okay.
And he decided to chop down trees on his birthday.
That's what the
video may or may not have
just leave it alone, okay?
Gone wrong.
Anyway, so here's the thing. When Monica was away for like a month and a half on vacation over to Myrtle Beach, I was getting up in the pantry and I can't for the life of me figure out what I was doing up in the pantry. But I put in a special request for Monica to make me a cake. And this is what my cake looked like. Go ahead, Monica.
This was his birthday cake.
This was a homemade cake.
She's sewing bras for sheep because she's in a wheat teat. Sewing wheat teat. This is Eric's birthday cake. This was Eric's birthday cake.
Here, let me turn the light
A star-tipped
Garfield
cake. There you go.
Isn't that
you can see
awesome?
better.
Monica did a fantastic
Oh,
job.
yeah. Well,
I put on about 4 pounds just because I ate all the cake, I feel like.
What? Happy birthday, Miss Jackie.
Yes, happy
awesome.
birthday.
On the 8th. So, yeah, I made him a Garfield cake, a vanilla butter cake, and the buttercream icing and all that.
But the reason why I mentioned that.
What?
The reason why I mentioned that is because with our very good friend that's coming in,
yeah,
this man has the weirdest birthday cake craving.
He has
ever.
The best birthday cake craving.
I don't
it's
think
awesome. So his friend Jim has always wanted, and every year that we've been around him, we've always made sure he had one. He got a Carvel ice cream cake. You know, the kind with the little bits at the bottom, little candy bits at the bottom. So good. And it's has such a delicious icing. And this, I don't even know how to describe it. Carvel ice cream cakes. Amazing. So I'll be going to shop for one of those over the weekend so I can make sure that he has an ice cream cake for his birthday on Monday. So I'm going to make sure we eat that Carvel cake at 6 o'clock though, so I can have some before 7.
That actually worked out good for me because if I don't want to eat cake, that's the cake to get.
That's fine. There you go.
I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, I am. Oh, Jen said happy birthday, Eric. Yeah,
Thank
normally
you.
I post a bunch of stuff on either Facebook or in YouTube or whatever. I posted 0 on his birthday. I was so busy.
Don't love me anymore.
No, I was so busy on your birthday because I woke up, I went and got groceries. Oh my gosh. It was such a busy day. It's been insane here.
It was
ice cream cake. Now that has got to be good. It is so good. Yeah. Oh, you timed out Jackie. I'm trying.
Wait, last time
Jackie
Jennifer
was timed out for 300 seconds.
Oh my goodness, Jackie, we're really sorry.
Oh no.
And our internet. Look at our internet now.
Our internet's getting shaky now. It's because it's almost 9:30. It happens a lot in the evening. It's okay, Jen. We'll tell her that it was your fault when she gets back.
She's listening. She can still hear.
Oh, that's right. Jackie, if your time's out, we're so sorry. Jen did it.
You know what'd be funny is if we gave everybody the wrenches and then they could
battle it out.
They could battle it out amongst themselves.
But then nobody would be able to talk to us.
Yeah. But we would have a good time.
Oh, wait. Leanne's going to put Jen in the timeout now.
This could
be so fun. Jesse comes in, starts timing people.
It could get ugly. It's like whoever's the fastest on the keyboard, they're just timing people out.
Oh, Blue. I want a unicorn cake made from chocolate Rice Krispie treats. Still waiting after 15 years. Oh, that'd be so cool. If you were close, I would make you a chocolate Rice Krispie unicorn cake for your birthday. I would do it. Well, you didn't even say you wanted it on your birthday. You just said you wanted one.
Look, Tony's getting in on the action. He wants to get in there.
Rochelle is still not trusted. Rochelle, I'm gonna make you.
Just make everybody. We're gonna be like Ridge Life before you know it. Everyone's gonna have a wrench.
Give Tony a wrench.
Give Tony a wrench.
Everybody's moderators now.
You're a moderator,
look,
and you're
Jen
a moderator.
Said, that's it. I'm timing you out.
Oh, you better hurry up and get to it before everybody else gets their wrenches.
Oh my gosh, Tony, you hit 1,000 last night. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. Wow.
That's excellent. Oh, look, Jesse said, I'll make these mods an offer they couldn't refuse, not to time me out. Hey, 9 Acre Family Farms, how are you? We're just talking about giving all the people in here moderators, just giving them wrenches and let everybody duke it out for themselves.
Rochelle, just make it happen, girl. Don't ask, just make it happen. Ask.
Look, Jen
ask
said
later.
She couldn't time them out fast enough. Cake for any day, but my birthday is a good idea. Seriously, if you were close, I would make that for you. When my kids were real little, I would make them custom cakes each birthday.
That was a lot of fun, but a lot of work.
It was a lot of work. Well, mainly it was a lot of work because we have 3 birthdays right in a row. So
does anybody else know anybody that has siblings back-to-back birthday? Because we got one on the 10th, 11th.
You could try it, Tony.
And 12th. So we have a lot of cake in February.
No, and we don't actually, because the kids have actually done really well because on your birthday here, you get to, I make cheesecake for birthdays for my family. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea, Leanne. So here's what we do for our birthdays. When our kids have birthdays, we always tell them it is, it's definitely a lot of work, Blue. When we do birthdays here, you wake up and you can get whatever you want for birthday breakfast. You can have a special birthday lunch. You get to pick out your birthday dinner, and you get to pick out a special birthday treat.
Wait,
but
that's
I
what the kids
highly,
get?
yeah, and I made you a special birthday breakfast, so don't even try it.
You did.
And I especially try to make them, I try to encourage the children on the birthdays, the 10th, 11th, 12th, to choose desserts that don't overlap one another. So on the there you go, January 11th, what is it, 14 birthdays in January, including mine. That's a lot, Blue. That's right, a lot coming off of Christmas.
Are there any birthdays shared
or overlapped? Yeah, overlapped or right next to next, back to back. But needless to say, oh my goodness, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, say February.
Holy man.
So we have February 10, 11, 12. And I always encourage the kids to pick out different things. And the cool thing is that Caleb, my oldest, is February 11. And then the two younger ones are 10 and 12 around them. And so I'm always trying to encourage them. So the one on the 12th, he usually picks out something like ice cream. Caleb almost always picks out like cookies or brownies. And then the first one, we usually pick a cake or something. So it's different. And I think last year we had like 2 ice cream socials in a row. So they're going for the ice cream more than they go for the cake. And I think that more than anything, Luke, my January birthday, picks cake every year, because by the time we get to January, we haven't had cake in a few months. And so they want cake. And so he always goes for the chocolate cake, goes for the OG. And then, last year I made Abigail a first 48 birthday cake 2 years ago for her 16th birthday. I made her a first 48 cake. I had like the little cones up and had like the crime tape. It was pretty serious.
You sprinkled the red dye on the white ice.
I actually made corn, what is it? Corn star. It's like corn syrup. I made it red. I put chocolate cocoa powder into some corn syrup, so it turned like this deep red color, and I flicked it all over the cake, put like a little outline. Yeah, it was for real business. We have a ton of birthdays in the end of January, beginning of February, but we never celebrate birthdays, so it wasn't an issue. Yeah, I mean, we celebrate birthdays. Let's make it a really big deal, because the way I tell my kids is that Jesus' birthday's in December, and that's when we give gifts to others, and we focus on giving and gifting that way. And then when you get your birthday, any day of the year, just like Jesus' birthday is super special for us to give gifts to represent and to remind us that he's the best gift. We're giving gifts to others to bless them. On your birthday, you can ask for gifts, and then we will bless you with specific gifts that you, because you're a gift to us. So that's kind of what I try to pour into the kids. So I really try to make sure that they understand that they are a gift and a blessing to us. And so, we want to shower them with gifts then. So what Tony said, every year my birthday was always red, pink, and white because of the day before Valentine's. Oh, that stinks. Well, I will say that we always partake in fun Valentine candies after my kids' birthdays, because we get it. February 13th, February 15th. Yeah, it's those days right around Valentine's. Yeah, it sucked.
Poor Tony. Tony just wanted a regular colored cake.
We've got February 10, 11, and 12, so we get it too. My mother-in-law's birthday is Christmas Day. She was an only child after 11 years of marriage. Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, what was your Aunt Sandy?
My Aunt Sandy is Christmas Day. And then one of my very best friends is on Christmas Eve. And so, having birthdays on Christmas and right around Christmas is hard.
Yeah, that was the thing I always enjoyed about her family.
Yes, Dale, I think it's Dale, 9 Acre Family Farms. Yes, our anniversary is May 24th. So yes, May is.
I've never done the...
You've never done the math? Are you joking me?
No. Why would I care about the math? Math don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, look. Is it John or Sarah has February 13th on over at Two Doves Bees and Gardens?
There you go.
Dude, Jen, that's awesome. July 5th, fireworks, parties, birthdays in the summer. Boom, right there.
You know what?
So I love summer birthdays.
I was going to ask,
best.
What would be your ideal birthday month? Because mine, do you think everybody's favorite would be no, I bet you Tony's never going to say February.
August is the best, because when you're in Maryland, it was warm and you could have a pool party. And here it doesn't matter, because you can have a pool party pretty much 9 months out of the year. But I love having August birthday.
I love having a fall birthday.
I know. You love your November birthday. You and Abigail both are like November lovers. You're like, we love November. You literally have your birthstone looks like urine trapped in a piece of glass.
Why would you say that?
I know. I'm
You've
so
just
sorry.
offended everybody born in the month of November.
No, Kettle Kitchen, never February. January's birthstone is gorgeous. Just saying.
Who
Sarah's
is?
July 6th. Wait. Sarah's July 6th. Wait, and yours is July 5th? So wait, John and Sarah have birthdays July. No, that's not. That was Jen that had July. That was Jen that had July 5th. Okay, that's right. August would be great. No holidays. See, the holiday is your birthday, Tony. That's the holiday. Boom, right there. My birthday. Yes, it's true, Tony. His birthday rock in November. It looks like urine.
It's called topaz. Thank
urine
you.
trapped
It's called topaz.
Trapped in a diamond. It's like a diamond that went sour. Hey, Ian, see? August baby. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, please don't do that.
That's the one. Oh, see, Emma said, sorry, I'm going to have to agree about the birthstone. Yeah. Yeah.
Emma. Oh.
Emma, yeah.
Emma.
Thanks.
Come on, girl.
Nadia confirms your birthstone looks like urine. Or it's a burnt diamond because it's like that. It's like a burnt diamond. I hate November birthday. I love August birthstone. See?
Okay, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
Traitor.
I always get ice cream cake, and I hate ice cream cakes because it's poor quality ice cream.
Thank you. That's what it is. That's why I don't like it. It's disgusting.
A Carvel cake.
The ice cream is gross. The icing is gross.
Patty, my wife, is nervous. She feels his pain. He likes November birthday though. I think July is by far the best. Ruby. That's a pretty birthstone for sure though. Ruby's good. That's it. I'm timing you out. She's timing somebody out.
Start timing them out.
Who timing out? Me?
I don't know.
She can't time me out.
Well,
the whoop whoop is better than the what's up. See? Whoop whoop. For the August birthdays. Whoop whoop.
No, that's dumb.
You can't tell me that your favorite people weren't born in August.
I think one of the kids are calling you.
Isn't one of your favorite people born in August? November as a birthstone is orange, not a pea color unless you get a weak stone.
Thank you.
But if you're dehydrated, then it's the color of pea. Yes, exactly, Leanne. He was trapped. It could be worse. Get as cool as a birthday present like the naughty kids that gets cold from Santa. That's true. Could be worse. Get cold. You can get cold. Yeah, see? Leanne's a July baby. July, August. They're like the best months. Best months.
Pass on both.
Oh, look, Janet said, I like to begin because I like to ice skate and I get to go ice skating in January.
See, that's fun. That's fun. What are you going to do in the summertime? Sweat to death. That's what you're going to do.
Not if you're in North Dakota or South Dakota. You're not sweating to death.
You know good and well you wouldn't like August up there.
I didn't say I was going to go up there. I said.
What'd you say? Say it. Say it.
No, I said.
That's what I thought.
You could go up there and not sweat to death.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for. Hold on. Because Where to Begin Homestead, she just had. That was it. That was her. She just lost a huge amount of a flock of her. I was looking to see if that was who it was. She just lost a bunch. I wanted to tell you, I'm so sorry about losing your flock. That's awful. She lost 18 chickens.
That's a lot.
Yes, it is a lot. Janice, there you go. I said Janet. I want to say Janice. I wanted to make sure I said her name right. Oh, that's awful. I knew it was spelled differently. It wasn't spelled like Janice, Janice. It was Janis. Yeah. Sorry. I knew I just said your name wrong and I wanted to double check. So yeah, she
thank you.
Wait. Old Sweet said it's warm as heck up here in July. Plenty sweaty of sweaty birthdays in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying North Dakota.
What's going on, Byron?
Hey, Byron, are you coming this weekend? I think I said something on another thing and then I rolled out of that live. I was like, hey, Byron, you coming to the Skillshare? And then I was like, peace out, I gotta go. Then I never saw your answer.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Janice lost a ton of her flock. It's awful. I felt so bad for her. I was watching the video.
How did she lose them?
I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. I saw what it was. I'm trying to see. I don't know. It was a lot. I'm pretty sure.
Two doves, bees, and gardens. Thank you so much for coming in. And yes, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Don't forget that we need your presentation either brought with you.
Oh, there it is.
Or I'm in the middle of saying something.
Sorry.
man, I'm just trying to say goodbye, but don't forget your presentation. I need it so that I can make sure I project it.
Yes.
Thank you.
I just told them that
Please
yesterday, I
continue.
think. So
Please
sorry.
continue.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what it was. What was that, Janice? What ended up getting your flock? Yes, it's spelled like Janice
That
Joplin.
looks like a weasel, isn't it?
Is it a weasel?
That's what it looks like.
I think it is.
What's in the description?
It doesn't say.
Oh, it's a mink. Yeah,
a mink.
Mink or weasel.
Okay, because I couldn't remember what it was. I knew it wasn't like a regular animal. That's why.
That looks like a hand warmer to me.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, I just felt so bad. And they're like pulling them out of there. Oh, just so sad. You're not going to make it. I'll be out of town. Oh, that stinks. Maybe next time. Yeah. Oh, man. You'll have it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think she knows, but I think it was wild. See, I knew it wasn't wild dogs. I knew it wasn't the norm. And I mean, they put a hurting on her flock. I mean, look at that. It was awful. But
man,
did you hear that? That's coyotes outside.
Okay.
You need to go look and see what they're doing.
Don't tell me what to do.
Go look. Okay, so here's the thing. Blue said they're cute, but there's a reason people made them in the coats. So the thing is, though, and I want to say that I am not thankful for your video, but I wanted to mention it because Where to Begin Homestead put up the video on November 3rd. So if you go look at that, it says homesteading is hard. I highly recommend people that are new at homesteading to watch videos like this. And the reason why is because it is such a real, raw look at how hard homesteading can be. And I think so many times people want to glorify, you have to take notes. He'll take notes for you. Don't worry. But I think it's really important to remember that homesteading is such a great opportunity and it's a great thing. But I'm going to tell you, it is so real. And it just hurt my heart watching it. But I knew it was so important. It's such an important video to see. And as a new homesteader, I think that a lot of new homesteaders need to see stuff like that so that they know how to fortify and how to make things better if they can, but just to know that that's a reality and things happen and it sucks so bad. But you need to be able to kind of just keep pushing through and don't give up. But that's a really hard thing to live through. So my heart hurt for you. So yes, I'll make sure he takes notes. He actually was talking about trying to record it. So what is the video? I'll grab the video. It's called Homesteading is Hard. Hold on, I'm going to grab it and I'm going to post it. Here's the video. I just posted it. Yeah, I'm really careful when I go in the dark now too, because it's our first winter here. Yeah. Okay, here's the video. If you see it down there, it's right after. I just posted it. Yes, losing livestock is very hard. It is definitely hard. The coyotes out there are really loud tonight, and they were tearing up something. You could hear them. I do know the lady up the street, one of our new neighbors, super nice couple, came in, moved in up the street, and she's only been in here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I just feel like it's such.
What, you made people cry while I was gone?
Yeah, I was talking about how I thought it was really important for people that are especially new homesteaders to watch videos like that because it's super raw and it's super real. And it's important for people to know the reality of homesteading. It's not just all this like, hey, I'm out here feeding the animals and, I'm in my PJs and it's fun and it's cute. It's not that. It's not that all the time. And it can be so much fun, but it's not that all the time.
It is a lot of fun.
Good night, Barb.
Good night.
But yeah, well, speaking of that, the lady up the street, super nice lady. They had 5 adult hens at the beginning of the week. And she texted me on like Tuesday and she was like, hey, we lost 4 of our 5 our hens to a coyote. And remember you asked me, how did she know it was a coyote? Because she saw it. She saw it out the back door physically eating one of her coyotes and it ran off. I mean, one of her hens and it ran off with her hen. I was like, why did you not get it? Why did you not end it?
Well,
I'm like,
are they country people?
I think they're learning. And so I was helpful and I was able to replace at least 3 of the 4 that she lost. I gave her 3 more. Her kids came down and met our kids the other night and they took them up and put them in the coop. And I had to check with her. Actually, I never got a chance to check with her today to see how everything went. But man, it made me sad to think that she's only been here for a few short months and 4 of her 5 adult hens.
And you know what's weird about that too is she's kind of like, she doesn't have a pasture like we do and where it's backed up against woods where, I mean, she's kind of out in the open. She's
in the middle of the street.
That's why
like in the middle of the street, meaning like the
Okay.
row of homes. There's 2 houses on this side of her, and then 3 more or 4 more down the street. So she's like in the middle of the row of houses
Yeah,
almost.
and there's another. It's acreage. I mean, there's
Yeah, she's got 5 acres. So
yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
my
the
point
weird
my
part.
point is that they bypassed everything else and went to her house, which is weird.
Yeah. So the thing is that she mentioned that she asked the kids, did you guys lock them up? And they're like, yeah, because it was their job. And she said she looked at her husband and she's like, I hear something out back. What is that noise? And they went to go look, and sure enough, it was a coyote. It was early in the morning, like it had just grabbed them in the morning. So they had made it through the whole night, they imagined, and in the morning is when the coyote came and got. But the guy right next door to them has lost his flock several times. He's lost a lot of his flock to raccoons. And now here's a coyote. She physically saw it. And that's like really nobody's our special guest tonight, Leanne, just us. Nobody. We're here. But yeah, it's crazy. Our son lives in our field and he lost all 4 of his chickens that we gave to him the same night. It was a huge, oh my gosh, I bet.
Wow.
That's a rough.
That kind of damage, is that just one weasel? I mean,
Mink,
I don't know
mink,
anything.
is that
I don't
what
know
it is?
anything
Mink,
about.
eagle, weasel, mink, same thing.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my gosh. It's just, yeah, that's awful. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. And that's the thing too. It's like, it's like senseless because it's like not even eating all of them. It's like killing them and moving on. I mean, I think sometimes it's just, yeah. Well, I know that there is some big cats around here too. I know some people had seen some big cats around here. And so that's just a concern for me to, always make sure our animals are locked up, which is why I'm concerned about that turkey out there. Not only just, I mean, she's in the pig pen. Nothing's going to get into the pig pen. At least you don't think. The pigs will be loud about it, but it's best if the turkey needs to go to the turkey pen. That's where she belongs. All the big boys are coming out of there this weekend. We're going to get rid of at least 5 of them. We've got 16 turkeys in this big turkey pen, and they're getting smushed in there. So we're getting at least 5 of them out of there this weekend, and then we'll pare down a little bit more. But yeah, that was some loud coyotes out there just now. And that was exactly what, I mean, you could hear them coming through the window here in the front window right there. And that's definitely where we were hearing it come from. So
yeah,
that's crazy.
They sound like a bunch of jackals.
Yes, they do.
When they get to going. And I wonder if it's because of all the construction that's been going on, like down the way.
Yeah.
If they're kind of being forced up this direction now.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm curious, but
I'm checking on that lady down the street.
The thing is, for us, what has worked quite a bit, I think it's 2 things. One, we have 3 dogs. So anything that comes in the yard pretty much is going to get chased and or attacked. And then the other thing is that I do periodically go urinate around things.
I did tell her actually that. I told her to go. I said, you need to go. I said, what you may need to do is have your husband or just boys in general.
Why can't the girls do it?
I think it's about the scent.
I thought this was equal rights.
I don't know about that. Yeah, our son lives in the field. We have one stubborn guinea that refused to go in the coop, so she sleeps on top of the run. Yeah. I touch my face a lot, so they would be definitely. I dropped off my high school kids and turned the corner and saw a bear crossing in the front yard. What in the world? That's crazy.
Man, the other day I was watching a YouTube video and it was the Ring camera or whatever. And I guess this guy's like up in Alaska. Well, it was in Alaska because the caption said a typical day in Alaska. And so the guy and the dogs are like walking off their front porch down the steps, and he's walking along. And then all of a sudden you see the guy like stop, turn around, and take off running back up the steps. And the reason why was because it was a moose had come running straight at him.
No way.
And the dogs were just kind of circled like, hey man, what's up? And I guess the guy was calling because you could see the dogs like just kind of trot over. Oh my gosh. But yeah, none of them were like,
no. Nope. Yeah. Weasels live alone. From what I have researched, I wish he would have at least eaten them. I know. That's such a waste.
We've had some.
I love it. I hate it. I hate it.
We've had some chickens like that where I guess they were grabbed by raccoons.
Yeah.
Because they just stick their little hands and grab a hold of the chicken and rip the head off and then leave the body.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And
that's absolutely the worst.
It is just like senseless carnage.
I hope those kids got my Muscovies. That's the thing too. We've got like some baby Muscovies out in the garden. They're kind of hanging out in the garden in the little chicken run, the dog run out there. And I hope they're in because that was really close. I'm still thinking about those coyotes being really close. We've decided to build a moat and add alligators for the chicken production. I live in a town, not country, but Hurlburt and the Eglin Air Force Base is about a quarter-mile away, and it's all raw land. Oh, okay.
She's in Florida, though?
I think so. You're in Florida, right?
I didn't know that they were. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, the mountains and stuff are close by.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know that they would go over for. Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing, folks here in the chat? What's the like craziest animal you've ever seen? What's the craziest animal you've seen?
Duh, chupacabra.
Oh man, not this again.
Mindy sent me a video and I saw it. There
Come
is
on,
chupacabra
Monica.
video. No, it's for real.
When did you see the chupacabra? What? No, we're not even
Back
getting it. No.
Years ago. My sister's not in here. I saw the chupacabra.
Other than the supposed chupacabra, what's the craziest animal you've ever seen?
The chupacabra.
And
I have another crazy animal. I see normal animals, just the chupacabra. If you're going to have animals, you need to have protection. We built our coops like Fort Knox. If you don't invest in infrastructure, you're going to eventually have losses. Yeah, we learned that the hard way too, because we learned too that raccoons have apparently they have opposable thumbs and they can go bloop, 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 and they can open up chicken coops because we were told that they could kind of do that, and they did that in Maryland.
What? I'm going down here with Ariel.
What?
She's thinking I saw a cobra.
No, that's crazy.
What in the world?
That's why she don't live in Bangkok anymore. She's like, nah, peace out.
That's what I love.
Peace out. Going to Australia.
I gotta go.
Oh, wait. Florida, no mountain, but bears are bad down here. I'm 1 hour east of Pensacola. Okay, so you're right there by Pensacola. Okay. Wait, Blue said we used to get bill sharks in the floodwaters under our house 2 hours from the ocean.
Wait, what?
Wait, in the floodwaters, you got bill sharks? No.
What are bill sharks? Look that up. What's a bill
cobra
shark?
in the background. Wait, Jen said bats.
Tonight.
Bats tonight. She just saw bats tonight.
It's fresh on her mind.
She's like, I saw bats and it was tonight. Wait, what am I looking up? Oh, bill sharks.
Bill shark. What is a bill shark?
I'm looking up bill sharks. Lower your bill. How sharks can save you money.
That's not it. So Leanne saw a mountain lion in front of her house and driveway when she was canning in her kitchen. Okay.
What did she say?
A mountain lion.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, I think she meant a bull shark.
Oh, what?
A bull shark.
That can't be.
Yeah.
A bull shark?
Oh
Holy
my
smokes.
gosh. They're bad
They're
news.
big,
They're
too.
aggressive. Wait, good luck. 12 stones Byron said cobra. That's a big old nope. I'll send you a video of some drop bear. Wait, carnivorous koalas that drop out of the tree and rip you to pieces.
What?
I am never going to Australia. This is why I want to stay in the United States of America. The USA. I'm sorry, Steve. That's scary.
A bear in Yosemite?
Mhm.
Okay.
But that's the United States. I can deal with that. I mean, I won't.
Well, you can deal with a bear.
A bull shark. She said it was a bull shark. A bull shark. That's a stinking big shark.
Let's see.
Wait, did you know they're found in the Mississippi River?
What is?
A bull shark.
No way.
Yes way. Right here.
Hold on.
Found in Mississippi River, Amazon River, and Lake Nicaragua, and more. They're found in Amazon rivers in the Mississippi and Amazon. How do you go from a Mississippi River to the Amazon River?
Wait,
No.
a giant swamp rat, the Nutra, behind your house?
Oh my gosh, I almost visited her.
I feel like, yeah, it's a good thing you didn't go visit.
I could have got eaten by a Nutra.
I don't think they eat people.
They might. Wait, how about the Eastern brown snake? Second most toxic venom in the planet. We get them all the time. I love picking them up. No.
Okay, somebody's showing off.
No.
Someone's showing off.
He can show off. He can touch all the things he wants. He's literally got koalas that drop from the ground and eat you. Bull sharks can swap from salt to freshwater and they swim upriver. That is a
What?
crazy thing. That is not good. Not a good thing at all.
Hold on. Jesse's got something smart to say. Hold on.
He's always smart.
I know.
The bull shark, also known as the Zambezi shark in Africa and Lake Nicaragua shark in Nicaragua, that makes sense, is a species of requiem shark commonly found worldwide in warm, shallow waters along coasts and rivers. And the Mississippi. I've heard of bull sharks being found. That's crazy. That's why I don't leave Texas now. I'm not leaving Texas. The brown snakes are very shy here. Let's get a half-inch metal fabric in your go. We said, yeah. I will say be smart about the metal and the stuff you're using. Yeah. Old Sweet. Rich is good for that. You definitely pick his brain on that. Oh, good. I never saw a bear crossing sign until I crossed the Florida state line. I was like, what? I used to live in Hagerstown, Maryland, and never saw a bear crossing sign. I've seen alligator sunning in a creek. Wow. Drop bears only attack tourists too. They leave Aussies alone. You're mainly because you don't believe in that. And maybe a bit of a national joke. What? This is why I'm never visiting Australia.
Oh,
it's like
funny.
A doodle bug.
He got you.
Oh my gosh.
What's Jesse saying here?
A large, stout-bodied, aggressive shark. Its widespread distribution, its habits of feeding close to shore, and its tendency to venture into far estuaries and rivers make it a species dangerous to us and to Blue. The snake will be gone. Yeah, Monica's not from Texas, but she got here as quick as she could. This is very true. And now I may never leave because I have to cross this Mississippi to go to my mom's.
Look, Jackie's trying to soften it up now.
50 dolphins swimming in west of the Gulf.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cool.
That's so cute.
Black snakes in the walls of her house. What?
Wait, what?
You need to move.
Move.
You should not be there. Do you need a place to live? You can come here. We don't have black snakes in our walls. Grizzly bear with a killer koala on its shoulder and a python in its hand. And a herd of coyotes are behind it. Rich, I know you're messing with me now because that can never happen. Because those koalas live in Australia. See? Boom. Right there. She got you good with the killer koalas. Hey, you know what? Rich tried getting me, but those killer koalas only live in Australia, so I don't believe him. No. You caught a mole in your house? No way. Jesse. All snakes matter, but those snakes need to not be living in someone's house. We get bull sharks in the northern states of Australia. They love going on the freshwater rivers like the Brisbane. They share waters with saltwater crocodiles.
Man, that's crazy.
Them crocodiles better be getting out of the way, actually. The bull sharks could eat them probably. I had to ask, what are all those drop bears y'all are talking about when I first came to Australia? Well, they knew it was you because you said y'all. When you said y'all, you just totally got out of the Aussie thing, and they knew you weren't a native, and they were like, nah, drop bears, done.
That's funny.
That is really crazy, by the way. I still can't get over the fact that Leanne's got snakes living in her walls of her house. I had planned on trying to stop through there one time and eating some food with her. I don't know that we're just gonna have to meet up somewhere. I ain't gonna be having a visitor. Now I'm scared. If you go on the pier on the Okaloosa Island around 8 to 10 a.m., you can see them any given day. That's cool. The common loon. Holly often says I'm a common loon. That is the most dangerous thing in Minnesota.
Doing better
is Rich, actually.
Doing better with Mariah. Welcome.
Hey,
Appreciate
how are
you being
you?
Here.
We're talking about the craziest animal you may or may not have seen.
Yeah,
I've seen a chupacabra.
No.
But no one believes me.
No one does.
And you'd figure Old Sweet's farm, the common loon up there, would believe me. However, I don't think he does either. As long as you don't get bull sharks living in your walls. Right? I can't believe she has snakes living in her walls.
Are you back to that again?
You need to go.
We have a fox den out front of the property to play in the driveway. Never bothered any of our animals.
What?
Okay. I've seen a red fox.
No.
Down here once or twice.
The foxes, they have gotten more than once or twice. They have gotten our ducks.
Well, this isn't dangerous, but one of the coolest.
I know Byron. I know he does.
One of the coolest animals I saw when I moved down here was the jackrabbit. That was pretty cool to watch.
I know you do, Nancy, because you've seen one. The jackrabbits?
The jackrabbits are cool.
The jackalope? They're not real.
No, not jackalope. It's not the chupacabra.
A chupacabra is real. Nancy's here and she saw one. My kids at dinner time used to be some scary animals. Oh, she saw a walking stick on my kitchen window last week. Leanne, do you really have snakes living in your walls?
Maybe they'll take care of the little insects and stuff.
I'm worried. Wait, I'm reminded of Dance with Wolves. You might have seen Tatonka. I don't know that.
Tatonka.
I know you do that, but I don't know what it means. The chupacabra is a legendary. It's not legendary. I don't believe you. I'm taking it down because it's not true. I've seen it.
Well, you can't take him down. He's
with my eyes.
He's leading the way with all the research.
I've seen it with my eyes. I saw a chupacabra, and Nancy over at Our Treasured Home is my proof too. She's seen one.
No.
And my sister, Mindy, she's seen one.
Nancy didn't have her glasses on.
And there's a video. My sister sent me a video of one.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a bear without hair on it?
No.
You need to look that up. If you want to be freaked out, you need to look that up.
I don't want to look that up.
Look it up.
I'm telling you, it's for real.
Well, they say a chupacabra is like
I'm still worried about Leanne. Leanne,
a raccoon.
I need you to answer me.
A raccoon. No, hold on. A chupacabra.
She's seen the skins of the attic.
Is nothing more. What?
She's seen the skins of the snakes in her attic and basement.
Girl,
that's scary.
It's time to get yourself some, I don't know, a snake. You get yourself like a cat or something.
Eric is a legend. I don't see you taking him down. I can't have untruth on the screen. I have seen it.
No.
With my eyes. Yes, Barry. Yes.
It's just mange. I'm with Barry.
It's not mange. Barry didn't know.
It's definitely.
And she did have glasses, and she lived in Virginia at the time. See? It was probably the same chupacabra.
Chupacabras are only in deserts.
Not true. I saw it in Maryland.
Wait, you did?
I did.
No, you're making it up.
I'm not making it up. Wait.
Definitely making it up.
You also have to be very careful of bunyips, Aboriginal legendary creature over here in Australia. They live in billabongs, Aboriginal word for pond. I thought billabong was the people that made shirts.
Yeah, they have some nice clothing.
The name is derived from the Spanish words chupar and cabra, sucking goat, goat sucker. See? Goat sucker. The snake be gone.
I don't know if I like that
Snake
research. That was weird.
As a fearsome but probably non-existent creature. It's not non-existent. It's for real.
It's like
the chupacabra has been characterized as the southern equivalent of the Sasquatch.
There you go.
Sasquatch is real.
Oh boy.
I've seen pictures on Eric's shirts that he went to a place and the Sasquatch was real.
I know where you're going to say.
Like Jen, just take Jesse's wrench away. Shun the underbeliever. Shun. 1 in 3 houses have 1 or more carpet pythons living under the skin. No. I love all you Aussie people. You're amazing. You're amazing people. And you are brave people for living there.
Brave.
You are brave. There are bears dropping out the sky, snakes in their walls, sharks swimming up the UK rivers.
Don't they have poisonous toads or something over there too?
I don't know. That's Amazon.
Rich, where you at,
Our
buddy?
boys went hunting and came back telling me that they've seen Rich, or you want Steve, saying the chupacabra builds in the woods. They said it's a teepee type deal. I don't know. But chupacabras are
so chupacabras are building teepees?
No.
Is that what I'm
Chupacabra only recently joined the vampire and the bestiary blood-sucking creature. Chupacabra is real. Y'all are laughing, but I'm telling you, too many crab cakes and margaritas that night. You really saw Bunny. I was not drinking anything, and I didn't even have crab cakes that time. I'm telling you, I was there. I was at my brother's baseball game, saw the chupacabra. It does exist beyond my mind. Mindy saw it too. And Nancy saw one too. And look, Sasquatch, 30 minutes north of Jackie, right there. Boom.
So, I was asking.
Tony saw a woolly toad, balding, chunky, brown-eyed, snaggletooth mammal one time. Then I realized I was looking in the mirror.
Two-eyed.
Two-eyed.
Not tood.
Oh, two-eyed. Two-eyed, balding, chunky, brown-eyed, snaggletooth mammal. He said I realized I was looking in the mirror. There's a mess.
What Byron said?
Eric, you said chupacabras only live in the desert. I thought you said they didn't exist. Yeah, Eric.
No.
What is it?
I'm being sarcastic. I think that's what they say. That
okay.
It's in the desert.
Look, she said,
I'm not buying.
He said you're a buzzkill. Time to fess up. Yeah, they do exist. See? Thank you, Byron. I'll probably have to be careful of my new neighbor. Anyone who saw my last video know me. Oh, I have to go look at that now. Oh, see, Mariah says, as a Puerto Rican, we used
here we go.
chupacabra to keep their kids obedient. It's the Latino boogeyman.
There you go. There you go.
Well, guess what? All your chupacabras that live down there in Puerto Rico, they crossed the water or they went in the land and moved up. And they got here from Puerto Rico.
You don't even know
they took rafts.
Puerto Rico is an island.
It is an island. They came across from Puerto Rico, swam the little puppy dog, weird looking arms, and they came all the way up. And I saw one in Maryland. I'm just saying. That sounds like the Jersey Devil building teepees. You got Bigfoot in the U.S., Yowies in Australia, and the abominable snowman in Nepal. They're all the same creature. There has to be something to it. Right? Cane toads.
Cane toads, that's what they are.
Introduced feral pest and they secrete poison. They secrete poison from their skin from glands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
yeah. The animals owed their strange appearance to the hair loss resulting from mange. Not true.
Yeah.
They're real.
Well, if they're real, again.
Oh, it was when you lived in Queensland. See? She's got problems when these Australians, they have problems. I'm so sorry, you guys. There's snakes, dropping bears. They'll eat you up. There's some stuff going on there. And apparently, apparently the poor Pennsylvania Mennonite has got snakes in her walls. I am so worried.
Is that weird for people who don't live in an environment where scorpions are? If that's because when we first moved here and we saw scorpions, that was crazy to me.
Yeah. See? No, the people are here. They're like, I've never seen a scorpion. I'm like, look, we saw dozens of scorpions when we got here.
Yeah.
They were crawling up my kids' legs. Chupacabra to put my sticker in Puerto Rico. Could have been.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, it is our time.
Nancy, I know you believe me. Thank you. Thank you for being my boo. She believes me. What do you want for Christmas? I'm the real Santa Claus. You probably are.
Oh, yeah.
I know. He looks like it.
He's hiding in plain sight.
I want a picture of a chupacabra. That's what I want. I want to tell Eric once and for all, I saw the chupacabra in Maryland. I won't say where I was at the time in Maryland because it'll make me think I'm crazy, but I was there for a baseball game, not because I believed that I should be there at that place.
All right, everybody, our time is up. We're so appreciative that you took time to check us out tonight. Don't forget, we're going to have our video premiere tomorrow. You don't want to miss it.
6:30. Yep. We're going to be having fun with our guests this weekend, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of stories for next Thursday.
Yes, for sure. So,
hey, who likes believing our friends when they tell us awesome stories, and who likes to know that there's chupacabra that's real? Farmers' wives do. Chupacabras are real.
Bye, everybody.
What?
Farmers do. Bye.
See? He believes me.
Peace.
Have a good weekend. And if you're coming to the Skillshare, make sure you reach out to me. Hey, Belinda and Chuck, good night.
Bye.
I need to send Leanne a